episode 4. Season 4, episode 2. Um, some really cool stuff happening, dude. The reason why this hasn't gone on YouTube yet, there's something very special coming out on Tuesday. Very, very special. I'm not going to give any other details besides that. Probably when this is on YouTube, that thing would have already came out, and I'll be showing it then. But yeah, this Tuesday, something very special happening that I've been working on, and I'm really excited for that. And it's been a lot of work doing that because it's basically like a solo project. But that's coming out Tuesday, so that's why we're not on YouTube yet. But when I get the chance, of course, I will upload the edited versions of these on the YouTube. On the YouTube. Back with me again is Napoleon. And, we started with 60 players, so we're down to about 40 players. A lot of players no-showed this session, but it's kind of been what's been happening with EU4 MP ever since, like, this summer. Yeah, like, when there's another game around the corner, people are less excited to play EU4. You kind of see that it was to a lesser extent when you had like patches or DLCs coming out. But it's never been to this level where it's like every single session you have like 10 players dropping. But that's what's happening. Of course, also in terms of people, schools started, university started. That also contributes to people being able to play. Plus, weekend games, and this has been a reoccurring thing with all of my games hosted on weekends. Just tend to have more subs because like you will be like, yeah, Saturdays I can play. Then a friend could be visiting from outside the country, and they'll be like, hey, dude, I'm here this weekend. Like, let's hang out this Saturday, and you just be like, all right, well, I'd rather hang out with my friend than play EU4 MP, which makes total sense. I don't really blame people, and I'm not gonna give low priority to other people that didn't show. And then also the problem with custom nations lobby, it's also a lot harder to find subs because instead of saying, hey, I need a player for Persia, you say, hey, I need a player for Neo-Seljuk empires. My ideas are, well, I would sub this. 10 all power costs and 22.5 land fire damage. I would sub this. Napoleon, would you sub this?
Yeah. I don't really sub a lot because I don't like it, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I also personally just don't like subbing that much.
Yeah,
Can someone
yeah.
invite me to Habibi's server? What the hell? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Local drunk guy, man. How are you? Hope you're having good days. Oh, my monitor just went black. Okay, it's back. But so yeah, that means that there's players like oh, actually Kaiser came to sub. Is he banned from my server?
He's banned every 2 days. Like, just look at the log and usually just him getting timed out or banned by.
Who's banning him though? I don't see a ban. Not seeing a ban. Okay. So La Pelusia just formed France. Yeah, and he said that he announced it. I kind of like that because now I can see it. But this is the no zone of control. Of course, when you form a nation as a custom nation, you do not get their ideas. You don't even get the choice. But why would you on some of these nations when you have ignore zone of control? I don't think there's any vanilla formable with ignore zone of control. That just doesn't exist.
I don't think there's even a way to get it now.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way. Maybe there's like maybe a mission or something, but I don't think so. And there's a player war going on, big player war that was going on from last session, which was Kalshia, which is 13 fish stack, a regular on the server, strong player, and Zloink, another strong player, against Goldie Man and Pootyling, two other strong players. And we see also there's Condottieri coming in from Artilleria. I guess he's condottiering his artillery. He is. So he's making some money. Gotta do what you gotta do to make money when you're in the steppe. Not necessarily the richest place on earth. Making decent income though, 42 ducats. 73 ducats on Ross Sweden, who's also in the steppe, but he's got the Samarkand node, which is a pretty powerful node, even in vanilla. Pretty good node since basically all of the east flows into it. Yeah. Is there a command for builds? No, I would have had to make 60 different commands. Or, oh, you want to see the Excel sheet. I also don't know where that is because I didn't organize this game. Someone does know where that is. Let me know.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, just link it up in my chat. I'm just checking shit out. I didn't organize. I don't have the time. And if you're just tuning in, what I was saying is that the reason why the part 1 hasn't gone on YouTube or why there hasn't been any YouTube videos is my workload increased, which is good for me because that's just more reliable pay. But also I have something very special that's not releasing on my channel, but something very special that is releasing on Tuesday. Oh my god, no fort. He doesn't have his fort turned on and he's in a player war. Aladdin, what are you doing? JPEG Mafia is coming in all the way from across the... Wait, is this against AI? Because this player left. This player left, so he's fighting AI and losing. There you go. There's the sheet. I'll make a command for builds. He's doing a show strength or something?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was looking away.
No, it's a reconquest of a province. How did this guy even get this province all the way over here? Oh, it's to raid. Ha 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 ha. This guy was raiding all over the place, but people are shutting it down. No more raids, but he's getting wrecked by the AI right now. Builds. There you go. I'm gonna put that as a command. Mark builds. Yeah, they they pieced out. What did they end up taking? Let's see. I think they just stab hit it for max money war reps. Yeah, because they did have the stab hit capability. Max money war reps taken. Is he losing the money? Okay, no war reps, so just max money taken. I think by Magnus from Kalisha. So Kalisha lost the war, but he didn't lose any land. So that is.
Oh no, he got land. Magnus got land. He got Poznan.
Oh, he got 1 tile. Okay, so he stab hitted for a tile and some money. That's pretty good. Only 1 tile lost. That's not bad. Trek thing for the prime, and that's a hype train, chat. That's a hype train.
He's saying only 1 tile, but it's a 33 depth tile with a trade center in the Pesh node, so it's
the Krakow node. Yeah.
In the Krakow node, sorry. Yeah.
Node that he's currently has 0 and Magnus has 83%. Got that node on lock. Mainly because he has 2 level 3 trade centers and a level 2 with a estuary location, province modifier. No player wars now though, so people seem to be chilling out.
They're just hitting the AIs and stuff.
But with what we saw though last session, there's not that many AIs to eat for some nations. Like for example, Georgia's completely just stopped. He does have 2 incorporated vassals, which is good. It takes governing capacity, but that means that he can annex them cheaper. Yeah, he has Ottomans and Trebizond. He needs to improve their loyalty with them before he can annex them, but improve his opinion. But that's not a big deal. That's something he can resolve quite easily with time. Who had the strongest start? Definitely Stormark. Stormark dominated Southeast Asia.
You tagged on Magnus. That's why.
Oh, he does have 200. My bad. Stormark definitely had the best first session, but this is something I just noticed. He has a plutocratic coup. So a little bit of a big blunder there. I say a little bit, but it's a pretty big blunder. I think he needs to get below 100 influence to be able to curtail them, and then he also needs to get influence below loyalty.
Influence is below 60, I think.
Yeah. So
really hard.
This is going to be really hard for him. He asked for it to get save edited. DZ said no. That's kind of a skill issue. You need to just deal with this. Burger not the worst one given his position. He's the highest dev nation, so force limit and manpower aren't the biggest deal to him right now, as long as he doesn't get into player war, but he has no players near him, so there's not a single player that borders him except for Robot City. And Robot City is just playing like a chill game. And even with the debuffs, 90k manpower, 141 force limit. This guy's at 36 force limit, 36 force limit, 46k manpower. So yeah, even so, he can't really contest him. But he's definitely got the strongest start. Neo-Seljuk Empire also looking really good. He has the all power cost, which is insanely OP. -10 all power cost. That's just consistent golden era. Did he pop his golden era economic as well? He did. So right now he's playing with -20 all power cost. I think though, if you have this -10 all power costs in your traditions, it might be worth waiting for a really good ruler, which he does have, okay, and a really good heir, which he has, and he's running very good advisors. Did he go for a dev cost idea first? No. I mean, that's what I was about to say, is that maybe it would have been worth to wait for more dev cost modifiers, and then you could dev everywhere for like 3 with -20 all dev power costs, or for 5. He's still deving pretty cheaply though, and I imagine that he's going to be one of the highest dev nations just on terms of deving with the land he has. And outside of that, there's still some AI that he can conquer, like a little bit over here, not much over here. We saw Intrepid winning a war against New Jerusalem, Genghis's legions. What he's gonna do next, now that he controls Egypt, you know, like he's looking like a smaller Mamluks, just being Egypt. So you gotta be careful of his neighbor. Like this is insane. 169 max manpower, 132 force limit, and 1500. That's really good. In Europe, there isn't like a clear strongest power, I would say. Just due to like this is where most of the player wars have been happened. The most interesting nation that we've seen so far is the ignore zone of control. We had this last session, but the player died in the first session, dude. What was that?
I really like the Swiss ideas though. Just think we saw him doing very well.
Oh
The
yeah,
15 Merc discipline and the point for meat tactics, that's huge.
yeah. That's some insane ideas right there for player wars. He can also go around being Merc ideas if you want, but he's not choosing to do that because there is no Merc ideas. But a plutocratic admin is like the, or no, plutocratic innovative is the Merc build in this mod. But he's not doing that. He's going for defensive trade. He doesn't want to just go overboard with the Mercs. Because yeah, you can get 5 Merc discipline here, Merc manpower, Merc cost, and then you can also get Merc maintenance and Merc cost here, Merc discipline and Merc manpower here. So if he goes the plutocratic innovative build, he could be going insane with the Mercs. But he doesn't have Merc manpower. No Merc manpower. I was thinking about this. It's not really the best. And not only that, he's also not a Swiss government. So, but he does have Swiss mercenaries. So you can still take that even though he's Iko-Iki. Iko-Iki is pretty nice. Does make him a archbishop, which is funny because he's Vajrayana. I don't think that religion has bishops. But he can pay to get Merc militarization, which at highest level gives more Merc manpower and more Merc discipline.
So you were talking about the Mamluks trying to do like the Genghis Legion in Egypt have to do something, and he did.
He declares war into Seljuk.
Yeah, it's not going well.
Okay, but Persia's on his side and Georgia's on Neo-Seljuk Empire's side. So this is a 2 versus 2, but I think this is an uphill battle for Iran and for Genghis Legion. It's like
he fought one battle with having a 1 less morale.
Neo-Seljuks are just stronger nation compared to him, to Genghis's legions. And Iran is weaker to Georgia, so it's just like they're both mismatched here, and they're not even able to unite.
It's a 2v2, but yes, they would. Both of them are weaker, and they can't connect. While Georgia and the Ottomans can easily connect.
Yeah, and Seljuks, yeah.
So like every battle, they're gonna get slaughtered and stuff.
And you can see that right now, they're just getting murdered. And you know, with the -20 all power cost right now, he can just take Tech 8 super ahead of time. I mean, now Genghis's Legion can Persia take Tech 9, I meant. Yeah, so he takes Tech 9. Genghis Legion can take Tech 9. Georgia can't take Tech 9, but still, Georgia and Neo-Seljuks are able to unite. Genghis's legions and Persia are not able to unite, and off of one battle, Genghis's legions out of manpower. Off of one battle. And Persia is also not doing too hot. He's at -2 stability for some reason.
Yeah, and you're looking at this Neo-Seljuk, who's even the max manpower, it's as high as both of them combined.
That is not good. It's a cav build here too. So you'd imagine they'd also be doing more damage, but they're not. So this is looking really brutal. 2 cav builds against infantry builds. You know, 30% shock damage. Somehow still not doing like enough damage. And keep in mind he's also he's Tangri, so you can get that capped infantry ratio. But look at this. This is a massacre. Ah, look, the morale. That's what's happening. Even though he's got the shock damage, he's not able to full line, and his enemy's taking advantage of the full combat width here, and it's just
Yeah, Neo
destruction.
Sejuk has 1 morale and 10 discipline on the Genghis' legions.
I'll be honest, this looks pretty cooked.
Yeah, it's pretty cooked, yeah.
And we also see another player war. Is this a 1v1? We see Kuomintang and traditionalists fighting against East Asia. Actually, no, it is a 1v1. Both allies pieced out, even though they're allied to each other. East Asia is allied to Human Wave Doctrine. Kuomintang is allied to traditionalists. This is a 1v1, and right now it's East Asia that's coming out on top. Keep in mind, East Asia right now, he is a Chinese kingdom. So every time he occupies a province, he gets a territorial core. So he still needs to full core to make it. It's the same thing with Kuomintang, but this is going to be really insane expansion because, of course, since it's a territorial core, it will cost less war score to take, and it will also be easier for him to expand. Yeah, it's like 3 dev for some very high dev provinces. I mean, 3 war score. That is...
Am I saying this right? The Kuomintang has 10 Merc discipline, and he's only taking 1 Merc company.
Yeah, it's weird to me that the people that went Merc discipline aren't going the Merc build. You know, one thing I always say to people in MP mods is like, when people ask, what ideas should I take? I always say, take ideas that make your ideas even better. So just like take more idea groups of the things that you have. Like, for example, if you have...
Yeah, we've been talking about this. I think exactly the opposite. I think you should boost what you don't have.
Yeah, I mean, there's different philosophies. I always boost what I already have, so I just like double down. It also depends on the modifier. Like, for example, discipline after 15 discipline does not stack that well, while morale just keeps stacking. So it depends on the modifier, what you have. And of course, if you have very high morale, but you have low quality, you just end up losing manpower like crazy. So it's different from nation to nation, but like, I feel like with a Merc build, you go Merc stuff, you know, you can just go full Mercs every single war. That's what I would do if I was doing a Merc build.
I agree with that.
You know, you go a bunch of things that give you Merc manpower. You could have right now plus 50% Merc manpower and 20 Merc discipline, and then you could be taking these with 20 Merc disciplines. Pretty insane. Took out a second Merc company now.
Yeah, he needs bigger stacks, I think. Like, his stacks don't fill the combat with.
Does that mean he also doesn't have to pay admin power? He still has to pay admin power to a state, but no, he does not need to take any admin power or any overextension when he annexes. So that's what territorial core means. It means that it's a core in terms of coring, so no overextension. You own the province, but if you end up stating it, you will have to pay the cost to do that. And we can see that he's paying for coring and land outside of China, because this only happens inside of China. But both players are abusing that. I mean, Human Wave Tactics can also abuse that when he starts expanding. So all 3 players can go Chinese Kingdom. And it's not like they're locked on this government reform. They can move around the government reform. One thing that we mentioned last week was that Human Wave Doctrine was the only one that went Confucian. So that means that he's the only one getting the bonuses from the commanderies, which is a mod thing. Because this China is triple the amount of provinces as vanilla China. Fafi China is what it's called, because that's the person that designed this China and modded it. And then it got added to a couple mods. It's not in Bastard mod, but it is in this version of Le Magus Noir.
I just want to put a point of attention somewhere, sorry. France decked on England, and he's just running north through the fort because he has no zone of control. He's already in Scotland.
Oh my god, this no zone of control shenanigans, dude.
It's so funny.
It is so funny, and now he's blocking him. And how does he even unite his troops now? We see that France is even harp besieging. It's like also like a cav build on top of that.
Oh, and he's in France just sending peace for max money war reps. Oh my god.
He's just taking max money war reps. Oh, that is
Yeah.
brutal. So this battle's not looking good here. France also has higher morale. Bruv does have higher discipline. What culture was Bruv again? English. So he could form England, but he's got that Azza monarchy buff. Oh my god, the no zone of control. He's gonna get stack wiped. I mean, maybe not, because not 2-1, but I think he will. Oh, maybe not.
If he doesn't, just.
And then, yeah,
If you just follow.
You just follow. No zone of control. This is so brutal. I mean, if he's just taking max money war reps, you just accept. Trying to defend this is gonna take more than max money war reps.
Yo, quick thing. I've done some research on the plutocratic coup thing, and it says that the potential to be able to see it, you just need to have the ongoing disaster.
Yeah, I think so. But you're still gonna have to reduce the. You're still gonna have to reduce the inflation, the influence.
I mean, yeah, but if okay, yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Problem.
Sounds good. Cheers.
This is brutal. Yeah, he's taking loans to defend this, but like, if he's just taking max money war reps, just let him. This no zone of control is gonna be insane. Yeah, he's getting now devastated. His prosperity is going away. He's like getting full siege. Like they're just ignoring all of his forts. There's a 37k stack here, so this is gonna be a -2 crossing, unless he can get 4 or higher. Yeah, and his loan cap is now going to keep decreasing with every single occupation. This is insane. He can just siege all non-forts, and then he can do the forts last. But he's going for it. Bruv is going for it. I mean, he saw the discipline difference, and he just took it. 69 months, Barat! Thank you for the sub! 69 months. That's my older brother. We got that even founder sub icon. He's a founder, chat. He's one of my first subs. 69 months, dude. That is almost 6 years. Nice. Yeah, but he's getting completely run down. Genghis's legion getting completely run down. They cannot connect. Persia was able to get 1 fort, and now he's trying to siege another fort, but it's too late. Like, even though he got these 2 forts, they've sieged 2 forts, and they're 21% on their 3rd fort, and rebels spawning inside the Nile. Oof. And East Asia does win against Kuomintang. That's gotta hurt. And as we just were saying, those he doesn't have to core them, but he just immediately puts them into states, which means that if he wants to full state them, he's going to need to spend admin power, and he's a little bit behind on admin power, but you know, he just took a big chunk of China. It's gonna feel good, but what does human wave doctrine think about this? We're gonna have to wait. Human wave doctrine. Uncon.
Why?
Why?
He really didn't see the peace deals. I think he just didn't see the peace deals.
And okay, France just takes max money war reps.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't care. Okay, so he does end up unconning, and France still does max money war reps. That's all you wanted from this war. Bruv is not gonna bankrupt here. It only looks like he's gonna because of the loan cap being decreased from being fully occupied. And Asha Monarchy saying, I died. But you didn't die. You're fine. He is fighting the Deeplands. Who's the Deeplands?
It's AI in the.
Oh yeah, AI Netherlands that died. Dang, dude. But yeah, so those are the 2 wars that have finished. There's still the war going on in the Middle East, and that's the only war that's happening right now, but it's not looking good for the Genghis's legions. Yeah, I think he's fine. He's not dead. I mean, France got the uncon and didn't take max land. That's very surprising because he's allied to the only other place he can expand into in France. I mean, Dardania is AI, so that's easy land to expand into. At least I think so. Yeah, it is. So there's still some AI in Europe. There's still AI in Europe. Where there's no AI is the Middle East, actually. There's basically no AI. And we see the very weird looking split in Iberia. Is Fevlandia gonna just let Portugal have all this extra land that Portugal usually would never have? I have to wait and see. But right now they're allied. Maybe they agreed on that land split. It's interesting when you're in like versus a vanilla lobby, of course. You never see Portugal expanding like this unless Spain dies. But since this is basically like Aragon spawn nation, you know, can he even form? Okay, he needs Salamanca to form Spain, so he can still form Spain. And I think this doesn't really block him from any missions, actually, because I don't think there's any missions unless like he's going for Portugal, but that's not something an MP Spain usually goes for.
Yeah, he will need that one province, but I think they're just gonna give him away to form the nation, take it back.
Yeah. But he's chilling right now. That's something we also talked about. Maybe it's not worth to go rush to your new nation, because you can still get like some nice bonuses here from your vanilla mission tree. And Genghis Legion died. Genghis Legion's dead. And right away we see another player war. Portugal's attacking the New World Order that has the Australian Aboriginal language. Someone just left. Who just left? Oh, it's the co-op of France left. That should be fine.
Both France player left.
Oh, both France. One crashed and the other one DC. That's funny. But yeah, this is a player war here, chat. We have and Svevlandia is not helping. This is a 1 versus 1 from Kinos' nation, Portugal, which I think was like something Czech. I forget what it was, but this is the 10 discipline nation. And he's low morale because he just changed his unit type. But, you know, 10 discipline is no joke. 116 discipline, higher morale, higher military tactics, of course. And fighting against... is this an AI war, actually?
No, it's a player, but it's the vassals.
The vassals are moving up. Yes, who's there?
Yeah, I'm playing Egypt. Can I leave now?
Yes, you can.
Just slot us for. Alright, thank you.
So there you go. Genghis's legion is dead. So Egypt is now dead. Another player dead. A lot of players dropping like flies in the season, dude.
Yeah.
If I had to pick from a nation, which one would I pick? I mean, a Portugal starting with 10 discipline is insane, dude. A Portugal starting with 10 discipline, that's insane. I mean, with Portugal, you kind of have to rush reforming it so you can get your Age of Discovery bonus. Yeah, Neo Seljuk, I would love playing with -10 all power cost. That's just insane. -10 all power cost. I mean, I don't like the manpower and accepted, but he did it really smartly and he picked Turco-Iranian as his primary culture because that means everything is basically accepted except for 4%. So he did it very smartly. But that's an AI. For Intrepid dying. So that's Egypt available for the taken. For the Yemen player, Yemen has 2.5 power cost. He's a discount version of Neo Seljuk, this Yemen. But yeah, New World Order, this is Morocco. Morocco is fighting against Iberia, but Iberia just got, well, not Iberia, but Portugal. But Portugal just got the Strait, so he's going to be doing well. But yeah, imagine playing a Portugal with 10 discipline, 20 morale damage, and 10 dev cost. And 15 heavy...
Vanilla Portugal. Like, look at the missions. The missions are insane.
Yeah, dude, you got all of your vanilla... It's not vanilla Portugal missions. It's modified... Yeah, it's like modified Portuguese missions. So he's got insane mission tree. And he's got 15 heavy ship combat ability. He's got 37 global settler increase. Is that higher than what Portugal gets? I think it is. Maybe Portugal's 50? No, I think it's 25. But this is just like Portugal on crack. Like, let's look at this battle here. He's on a -2. There's no straight crossing because of a mod. So this is, he can move here without taking a -3. And also that means that Morocco can't do stack wipe meta on him. Portugal's doing it. Morocco's running out of troops on the front line. Now that's 14%. Did he sortie? Didn't sortie. He'd probably be hitting himself right now because he also had 8k sitting right here. That would have been another additional 13k because garrison size are increased in this mod. But yeah, now that Iran declared war on Neo-Seljuk Empire, it's Neo-Seljuk Empire is gonna be setting his eyes on that. I mean, he's Turco-Iranian. Does that mean he can form Persia? Yeah, he can form both Mughals and Persian nation because he picked this culture. Very, very smart. Very, very smart, Neo-Seljuk. So if I had to pick one nation to play like an MP with ideas and start, definitely this Portugal or definitely this Neo-Seljuk Empire. Which would you choose, Napoleon?
It's Portugal, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, it's insane.
Yeah.
Saddam with these insane ideas, with these insane missions.
So he's also a Sardom, and he has Streltsy, and he's stack
He's
wiping.
stack wiped.
He's now moving on to the capital. He's gonna stack wipe more. Nope, scorched earth. But yeah, he also has Streltsy, Chad. That's 10 infantry combat ability, land fire damage received on those special units. He doesn't build them. He just has to click this button on off cooldown, and that gives him Isn't it supposed to give him Streltsy? Isn't it supposed to spawn Streltsy?
Maybe it's removed because it would be too OP.
Okay, well I guess I don't know how he got his Streltsy then. Doesn't make sense.
Just build them then.
But he can't. Oh, he can.
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Okay, so spawning the Streltsy is removed in this mod, but you can still just build them. My top
Yeah,
five.
just the bottom is 200k manpower.
Top
Okay.
5 favorite nations, definitely France is up there. This is just funny to watch. Sucks to play against though, because you lose one battle against this La Policia, you're full occupied. Basically, we just saw that against England. He lost one battle, and then he just rushes your troops and you're stack wiped. It's insane. The only thing that would make it more insane is if you had like insane movement speed. Like imagine this nation with like 30% movement speed or something. That would be so crazy. But you know, it's still really good. It's still really, really good. So that's definitely top 5. Portugal's definitely in the top 5. Neo-Seljuk Empire is definitely in the top 5. What is up with his ideas names though? Those are definitely in the top 5. Of course, O is playing with 2 goods producers insane, so that's also in my top 5. It's not like unique or anything, but 2 flat goods producers, 2 manufactories on every tile you own. Just to put that in perspective, 2, not including a 3rd one when you build a manufactory. But that just means insane income, and you can see it. He's not even well, he is now the embraced institution, but I was gonna say he's not even the top 3 GPs, and he's making double the next person's income. But he embraced the institution now, so he's in the top 3. But that's not gonna be for long unless he fights a war. Don't know who he's gonna fight though.
And what I'm sad about is that my top 2 was the Sweden player in the Denmark.
Sweden and Denmark, and they killed each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
600
player
available
Denmark,
loot
they
with
killed
raid
each other.
coast.
There was just one player, and he didn't come back.
The JPEG Mafia fan club. Yeah, he did
Yeah,
not come back.
25 ICA, 4th assault ability, with 600% loot and can raid coast. Tough Summer Legion.
Yeah, he had like 3,000 ducats in the first 5 years of the game or something insane like that. Because available loot impacts rating. Yeah, if you didn't know.
Yeah, I played against a nation like this in my last daycare. You remember the Byzantium versus Sea People war?
Oh yeah,
It was so horrible.
yeah,
Like, he was full occupied getting getting money.
yeah. If you have a place to raid, you'll never run out of money. But yeah, this is just a wash. Morocco is probably going to die here. This is an artillery shock nation and colonist nation. Does he even have colonies? He has all of Brazil. Okay, so he got to Brazil first because he just starts with colonists with his ideas. And 62.5 global settler means he colonizes fast.
He played so greedily in a very stupid way, I think.
Exploration ideas too.
Yeah, 2 colonists and 62 global settlers, and then he went to exploration. Like, why? With this, you don't need more colonies. You're gonna colonize everything you need super quickly anyway.
And his colony is not even that big for 1506.
Yeah, he only has 1.
It's big.
Like,
it's big, but
if you have this and you want to go like greedy, colonize the whole world, you do exactly that. You colonize everything at once.
Yeah, you spawn
And
all
you
of them
hope
and you
you
get
scale
players.
faster than people die.
You get the players ready.
Yeah.
Kako's
And you hope you
pausing.
colonize faster than
Oh,
colonize fast enough that your colonies can scale before people deck you.
yeah. But we're seeing getting full occupied here. This is unconditional surrender. A win for Portugal. There's no more player wars now.
Yeah. He goes straight for the juggler, taking the gold mine.
Oh god, this peace deal.
The
Straight for
meta
that. Is
peace
this
deal.
gonna be the? Is this gonna get the gold mine? Gonna get the special gold mine? The first Catholic nation that finds gold? No, it's not. Who was the first Catholic nation to find gold?
Congo, probably?
No, but you have to be in Europe. Your capital has to be in Europe.
Okay, I don't know then.
Did he not get it? Someone got it. If he's not getting the special gold mine buff, the gold found buff for 50 years or something like that. That means someone else striking gold. Yeah, someone else got it then. Taflat doesn't count for striking gold. It does though.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so is that a ban? Because he just got it. He just, I guess, meantime or something, or he was holding the event for some reason. I guess holding the event does make sense though. So you have more time to core where it's not wasted.
I mean, he has the modifier for 100 years.
I think that's a ban.
Double 2 months.
False information gets a ban. What are the best regions to colonize? I mean, it depends on your game plan. But we already had a player in South Africa, so you know, if it depends on trade flow, there isn't just one best place to colonize, right? I mean, you know, like if you're a landlocked nation like Artilleria, the best land to colonize is Siberia because it's the only land to colonize. But with Portugal and Iberia, basically everything that flows to them is good, is the best.
This is in this mod. If you are Peru and like if you're the Caribbean and it's the same colonial region as Colombia, you can get the Peru formable, which is insane.
Ooh.
Like it has the best artillery in the game.
Oh yeah, because colonial regions are different in this mod. There's less colonial nations.
And you get formables.
Yeah, so the Cuba, Peru, Colombia colony is so good.
Just insane. I don't know why it's.
I would still not go for it with as England though, because it just doesn't flow to you, and there's just no scaling. Because that's a big part of colonies, is that their trade flows to you.
For the third colonies for sure as the UK.
Yeah, so that's like the best region as UK, right?
As UK, yeah, probably. But you should always go for
Kakos, sure, you're allowed to.
Cuba if you can.
You're allowed to Exodus. Actually, chat. Chat, let's ask chat. Sorry, Napoleon, but chat. Should New World Order be able to Exodus to Brazil? I mean, all he has to do it is colonize a different colonial region and move his capital there. But Portugal's already there. Ooh. Alright, so chat says yes, let him do it. Okay, you can do it, Kakos. But you know, good luck fighting Portugal for the end of your life. That's what's gonna keep happening. And fighting this Portugal does not look fun, dude. And this Iberia is just very interesting. We never see an Iberia like this in vanilla multiplayers because usually Spain is the one that gets Morocco, but it's actually Portugal that gets Morocco. They have a weird Iberian split, and Spain is going for Tunis. It could be that Spain is going to go for like a Mediterranean gameplay. I mean, he started as Aragon basically, so kind of makes sense that way. I hope you didn't see the war we saw.
The Portugal IDs, but the Serlad IDs are pretty good too.
No, they're very good.
Morale, +1 in shock.
No, they're very good. This Iberia is going to be insane this game. I think this Iberia duo, as long as they don't infight and destroy each other, it's going to be unstoppable. Like literally unstoppable. How does anyone beat one guy that has Inf Shock, 15 morale, army professionalism, special unit force limit? What's the special unit that he has? Tercios and Musketeers. Oh my god.
Musketeers, right? Yeah.
He has Tercios and Musketeers because let me guess, he's a French absolutist monarchy.
Not good yet.
They're not that good.
Like Musketeers have plus 15 land fire damage when they don't have any land fire.
They're something. They're better than regular infantry, right? Yeah, they're not good right now, is what he's saying. Because
They literally don't do anything. They have 0 fire pips.
yeah, I mean, it's not literally nothing, but yes, it's
Actually, it's
really,
not 0. Yeah.
yeah, it's not
It
zero,
just
but
doesn't show
it's
in the...
yes. But Portugal, you have a Portugal with 10 discipline, and you have a Spain with +1 infantry shock, musketeers and tercios. That is pretty insane. If he got +1, does he have +1? If he had +1 infantry fire with musketeers,
That would be very nice.
that would be insane. I mean, +1
Yep.
infantry shock, +1 infantry fire is just an insane modifier. It gets weaker as the game goes on, but still, it's insane all game. But in the early game, it's like the equivalent of having like 30
Okay.
discipline in terms of damage, something insane like that. The musketeers are for late game. I mean, you build both of them. That's what I'm saying to Napoleon. It's like there's no reason not to build musketeers.
Yeah, they have no drawback.
Yeah, they have no drawback. It's not like they cost more or they reinforce costs more. And, you know, you just build them. You build the tercios, you build that. And I just forgot, yeah, Portugal has Streltsy. So one guy has Streltsy, the other guy has tercios and musketeers.
And you know the fun thing? Portugal has Strelsky, and he also gets tercios in his missions.
Yeah, through his mission. So you're fight this Iberia is gonna be unstoppable. If people don't stop this Iberia is just gonna be unstoppable. Who can stop this Iberia? Who? Like, I don't know. But you know, the other strong powers are in Europe. But in terms of Europe, they're gonna dominate. They're gonna dominate North Africa. They're already dominating North Africa. And then it's only a matter of time before Iberia starts going into Italy, into southern France. And then they'll also have colonies, and these type of players can get colonial players because they have like a bunch of friends. Svevlad especially, you know, he can get Duxa to come play his colony or play with him, Portugal's colony, or one of his other Serbian friends. So like this Iberia is gonna be like really, 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 really strong. But we see a lot of strong powers outside of Iberia, outside of Europe. Neo Seljuks, and the human wave tactics. The number 1 GP though, I'm like not really mentioning him that much because he has plutocratic coup. That was a very big blunder, huge blunder, huge blunder. Because it's gonna take him a very long time to get rid of plutocratic coup, long time, because he's at 100 influence. We're gonna have to wait and see. But if he ends up having to fight player wars while having that debuff, -10 morale, -20%, 25% manpower, -25% manpower recovery speed, -25% land force limit, like what are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do, man? I hate getting those. It's very hard to get those though. The plutocratic coup, aristocratic coup, clergy coup, those are very hard to get. Because in order to get it, you need to be ticking it for like a long time, and they need to be disloyal. Because if they're loyal, it doesn't progress. And you just need to stop taking diets. Stop taking diets, stop selling titles, and you should never get it. So that's a huge skill issue. Huge skill issue. Of course, Zand was saying that he had a sub playing on his nation, and you know, the sub messed it up, but you know, what are we gonna do? I have to use the bathroom, Napoleon. You can keep people occupied.
Sure.
I'm gonna wait until we get in so we can see like the world at least. I can't zoom out right now. I have to. It's number 2. If it was number 1, I would just run. Come on, load. I'm sweating right now. Load. Okay, he's in. Portuguese Mexico. So that's what I'm saying. Look, he's already getting players on his Portuguese colonies. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. He's already got a player on one of his colonies. He's now got 2 players on this Iberia. So Iberia is now 4 players. They get into a serious war because that's how it always goes with Iberian nations. They go, yeah, 1v1, but as soon as it becomes a serious war, both of them join in because they can't lose. Especially Svevlad, he's a player that can never lose.
Yeah. So the world is pretty quiet right now. It's the lobby. There's a lot of players that left. So the nations, I think, just eaten by the neighbors. It's second session. I think it's later this game. It's gonna be fun. Now the other Sevlad, the other Spanish guy, is coming on the Morocco player, just feeding on the carcass. And the Neosurgic is fighting Iran again. Oh, never mind. Red piece. I'm really surprised at the French alliance. Like the two French players are just allying each other, while one is way stronger than the other. The actual France nation has 3 times the income of the lowest one. The Franco-Anglo order. He could just run him down. He's not. Let's have a look around the world. Asia won against the Kuomintang. Took a bunch of provinces. Just as I was saying that, we see the human wave attacking the Kuomintang. The East Asia is defending Kuomintang actually. That's a surprise. And it's just normal conquest. You don't swap for the Chinese kingdom to get the cores. Interesting. East Asia isn't mobilizing, he's not gonna defend. Staying in the war though. But he's drilling in Hong Kong. Ooh. See, Human Wave Doctrine is able to take the Miltech, but Kuomintang is still super far away. That could be a very bad thing. Oh, and more player wars. It's France and the arena against the Hanseatic League, which is allied to half of the world. What? It's 2 players versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. It's 2v5. Okay. The odds aren't even that bad. It's not even 2v1.
Okay.
Russia is pissed off. Yeah.
Oh. I'm back. What happened?
Oh,
Player
The,
wars.
the human wave doctrine in China decked on Kuomintang, but it seems they're white pissed.
Okay. There's a bigger player war. Magnus. Oh, it's a 3v2? No.
France just decked on the Hanseatic League. Right now it's the 2v4.
2v4. One of them has to piece out. Right? Is that the rules of this lobby?
There was already the little Tsar in Russia, but he was already white pissed.
Look at this. You know, actually, I was thinking about it in the bathroom. The zone of control, like, I think it kind of gets bad in the mid game when people can actually have like a lot of troops, especially when there's like multiple nations. I mean, he needs to make sure
Right.
that he keeps building a lot of
But
troops.
it's like if the other guys can win against you alone, then you should not run forward because you can get stack wiped.
Yeah, because he can't follow up. His allies can't follow him up, and
And
that
if
was
you lose
pretty
a
nice
battle,
there.
you don't retreat behind the forts. You're stuck. Like this ignore zone of control doesn't work when you're retreating.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, how do you know that?
Lawrence told me.
Oh, did you hear that, chat? Ignore zone of control doesn't work when you're retreating, so you can end up getting stuck behind enemy lines if you lose one battle. So basically, he's just hoping that he doesn't lose a single battle. You know, it wouldn't be so good for him if he loses a single battle and he's deep behind enemy lines. I mean, we see him not really rushing behind enemy lines right now. He is
He knows he can do it.
yeah, it's like not a good situation against England. Like, you know, he just dominated right away, right off the bat. But it's this war, it's not really coming into play, the ignore zone of control. He's able to move here just like any other nation, just going to try to reinforce, but his ally is already shattering. He needs to stop moving there, which he will. But yeah, it's not very good for looking so good for his team there in that war. But it is right now a 2v. Okay, it's 2v4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of them is going to peace out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them they have to peace out.
Yeah. It's not the RP lobby. You can't have 4 on one side. It's 3. Who's Sofsky? I don't know. Dormark's still suffering from his plutocratic coup. The option pop up now? It is bugged. Decision to end plutocratic coup is not there. There should be a decision that says curtail the burgers. And someone just disconnected. Oh, it's a pause to tell them one of them needs a piece.
Is one of them piecing?
We're waiting. I don't know,
Oh.
but they joined the battles. What's his name?
Yeah.
The space program is in a battle right now. Not very PogChamp.
Do I just kick him or what?
No, no, no. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. I felt bad actually after doing that.
Okay, but Fanicle's gonna leave, so
Okay.
I
Okay.
guess we just wait till he sends a piece.
Oh, okay.
Did he?
Yeah, Hungary is white pissing. They just
Okay.
couldn't find him
Yeah.
in the.
Okay, now it's
Like,
good.
he's not in the VC
Thank
because
you.
apparently he's playing
Thank you,
physical
chat.
game on the side.
Yeah, because EU4 MP is not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet he's a bit bored. But like, you gotta just do player wars. You're bored? Do player wars. I mean, he just wasted all of his manpower. He doesn't even have that high of manpower. Taking a quick look at space program. He's a defensive nation. Ah, that's why he's bored. Because he needs people to declare war on him, for him to really shine.
Oh yeah.
He's not even upgrading this fort. I mean, he can't even upgrade this fort because he doesn't have Transylvania accepted. So the global garrison defense and fort maintenance on rival. I mean, it's not even that good. This monument, the Brand Castle. The garrison growth is okay, but it's growth. It's not flat garrison. So yeah, now that it's a more fair war, they are the side of the arena and France are winning. But Swiss can't get on this side unless he gets military access. Does he have military access? Ooh, he doesn't have military access with it looks like Switzerland. Caliga, the colors so similar. But that's the player war going on right now. And oh, France is going for it. France is going for it, and he might get stack wiped. France might get stack wiped. Oh no, 100k.
They're blocking the straits. They're blocking the straits.
The ignore zone of control. Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
He's gonna stack wipe.
He's gonna stack wipe.
No,
No, he doesn't.
Retreated.
He doesn't stack wipe.
Retreated.
He got retreated, and they're gonna go in. But he reinforces. They have to beat 111k. I mean, it's overstacked, but still. But meanwhile, Arena's sieging. But this could be disaster if they gotta win this battle. Can they win this battle? The 3-star general is pulling. -2.
Cannons. Look at them. There's 2.7k cannons in the battle.
Oh no. Do they win this? Okay, they just reinforced with another stack.
Yeah, they have way more reserve. They're gonna win. It's shattering.
That's 90k stack wiped France.
Still Florence lied to me.
No, but he's blocking the
They're blocking
strait.
the strait anyway. He can't retreat anyway.
That boop. He's 0 troops, and he's got a huge stack of Swiss troops on his capital. Because there's no forts. After Barrois, there's no forts.
There was forts.
Where?
He just assaulted the fort. Barrois.
Yeah, but I'm saying after Barrois, there's no forts. And he's sieging his capital. Oh no. France is scrambling to build units. He's only building 30k right now, but that's 100k on your capital. Oof, he's gonna need the arena to come in and help him. But Arena's too focused on the front line because, you know, he's seeing the opportunity. He can win it. He's just saying, France, it's okay. Get sieged. I can win this war. And he's doing a nice cut there. That cut is not going to allow Hanseatic League to reinforce there. Quick look at ideas. Hanseatic League is the one with the 300% tax modifier. Sorry, mixing up games. And 15 artillery combat ability. Not a lot of stuff for military. 7.5 morale. Yeah, not much stuff for military with the Hanseatic League's ideas. Pooty's hole. And Arena is very military focused. It's like he's got 40 tax efficiency, 20 merchant trade power, which is a lot. Combat bonus of owned terrain. We're in the Age of Reformation, so he doesn't have the +2 on owned capital terrain. -30 shock damage, -20 morale damage received, -15 fire damage received. He doesn't have this idea yet, but
in the meantime,
very
Kanisha joined
focused.
the war on France's side.
Oh, Caliga just joined. So it's a 3v3 now.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to try to get Magnus's land that he took from him. Magnus is over here. He's trying to see where he can commit, but Hanseatic League is not looking good here. And Caliga joins, and he's actually helping France. But do they have enough troops? That's a lot of Swiss troops. And these are the high discipline troops.
Yeah.
Very high discipline mercs. 20 discipline mercs, by the way. So he's got 127 discipline mercs. He's going to lose, but they're doing pretty good damage, I'd imagine. I mean, 120 discipline. Compared to the 101 discipline. And he does retreat.
Oh, he won.
But the damage has got to be high. Switzerland's actually lost a lot of troops here. Not as much as France, obviously, but even with that Giga stack wipe, the number loss is huge. Huge difference. Oh, 300 tax would be amazing on France. But the admin efficiency is so painful, dude. 300 tax, 40 morale damage. And by the way, morale damage works better when you have higher morale. Like, if you have low morale damage is not that good. But he does have higher morale. I mean, he's got 40 morale damage, but his counter is on his border. 20 morale damage received.
Yeah. Usually morale damage received, I think it's pretty. It's it's a nerf more than a buff. Because you should just die, but when your opponent has a lot of morale damage, it counts as well.
Yeah, I think also when you have just a lot of damage received modifiers, it just works well too. And you gotta remember he's also Zaidi, so he also has shock damage received as well. He's got minus 50% shock damage received. Minus 50. That's gotta be insane, I'd imagine. I mean, it's looking insane here as the losses on these battles are so huge. On the shock, he's taking half the damage.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the losses on Swiss don't do much because it just mercs.
Minus 60 shock damage received. Policy? Yeah, policy. Minus 60% shock damage received. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, that's gotta be my top 5. Arena's the last one in my top 5, chat. But France is still in trouble here. Does he have drill too? I mean, they taking a lot of battles. I don't imagine he has any drill. He has got a little bit on some of his troops. Yeah, drill gain modifier would be also really good on this nation. But he doesn't have that. Switzerland now pushing back. I mean, since Kalicha joined this war, he can now move here. And he can connect with Magnus. And I think that's what Switzerland's doing. No, it's not. He's continuing to take more battles. France, no general! Kaliga's joining now. Kaliga is the general's nation. Got a 6-6 with Drill Master. But still not enough troops here. The Swiss discipline. Wow. Wow, that's a huge difference in troops damage. Swiss discipline's no joke. We also see that artillery is back. With a condottieri.
Is he really?
Oh, and there's another.
It's 3k cannons in this tag. They all died. So is he really back? I don't know.
Habibi, it's fine if no, but do we have a limit on the amount of condos one guy can get?
There's no limit, but they have to pay 3x.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
If
Okay,
they're paying
thank you.
3x, it's fine.
Got it.
Come on, they're winning, dude. Why? Hey, I'm winning this war, but I would like to win more. Are they breaking the rules?
I mean, they're not,
but they're not.
Front,
They're not.
It's what we're saying. France's side is winning.
Yeah.
Because the Arena is just holding the Hanseatic League on his own.
Yeah.
Not really on his own. The names are so complicated. The Kalicha is also there.
Yeah.
They lost in Denmark, but they're winning on.
Hanseatic League taking max loans. This is Int war now. Pooty going full Int. Every day we see that. And Kalicha getting stack wiped in his own territory. Switzerland moving around. I think Switzerland's got to get here on the front. France, he just like can't get to his numbers as he has before, but he's still at 95,000. Like he recovered as much as he could, really. But that's like good enough. And oof, Magnus's troops went to the front line and they're ghosted, but they're fine because they are ghosted. This is the 7.5 discipline, 5 all power cost, 0.2 military tactics, 15 infantry cost nation. A lot of people going defensive ideas, I noticed. Is that meta in this mod? Oh, Switzerland's here now, though.
But it's good. I think
Arena
that
can't help.
To admin, right? Because you get so much force from it. That was a while ago.
We host with different hosts. Why is
It was Pluto admin courts. You get a lot of force meat and a lot of ICA.
The one culture builds always feel really good on this mod. The ignore zone of control player fight wars. Not only did he fight wars, he fought 2 wars this session. He fought a lot of wars last session. But yeah, we saw him just get 120k stack wipes right here. Hanseatic League running in with whatever he's got. I think he's got all the mercs that he can get. No, he can still get more mercs. But he wins a battle against Arena, and Arena wins though in Newmark. He got half his army stack wiped. Did he though? No, because they got the military in the
There
end.
was a stack wiped on Stettin just before.
Oh, okay. So he got stack wiped instead. And okay.
This 5 siege general is so good. I think siege pips on the general is the most underestimated thing in the whole of AO4.
It's pretty
So
good, yeah. That's pretty good. I mean, the equivalent of 5 siege is the equivalent of having 10 artillery in this stage of the game.
Yeah, and you can have both in this stage.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's 10 siege progress right off the bat. 10 siege is progress. That means that if he didn't have that siege general, he didn't have those cannons, it's like he did 10 siege ticks, chat. That's what that means. You can see immediately he goes to 14, but it's only 9, even more. Yeah, and there's the barrage as well. 35. I mean, it's like sieging normal provinces, sieging forts with this. Almost. He didn't get it. But this is with Kalicha now joining this war, Switzerland kicked out of France, Hanseatic League stuck on his island with no manpower, has to take mercs. He's getting full siege, minus 73%. Magnus not sure what to do. Switzerland does need to connect to him, but Switzerland keeps moving back and forth between France and Germany. I don't know if that's the right play, but what else can he do?
Has to ignore France and go to the main front.
But could they even win if that was the
what France is
case?
doing is really good. Just holding 100k of Swiss troops with 15 merc discipline, you know?
20 merc discipline.
Meanwhile, the other guys are just pushing the front.
20 merc discipline. If he was heavily committing this war, he could get another 5, but he's not. He's being chill about it. Just a chill guy. What's Hanseatic League's fort defense? I mean, it doesn't really matter when you have that much siege progress. Let's take a quick look. He has 0 fort defense. He has minus 13 because of war exhaustion, but he has 0 fort defense. So, not looking good for Hanseatic League.
Oh my god, this Orisa.
Giga, yeah, he's rushing down Wildfire. No one's helping Wildfire. Oh no, poor guy. He lost to Mughals. And now he's losing to Orisa. No one helping him. This is just a stomp.
He has 275 force limits.
Insane.
What? The force limit from Bastards is insane.
Yeah. 200% land force limit, +1 our infantry fire, 15 land fire damage, and then influence ideas for more land force limit. And then he also has the Nayankara system, which is another 100k. $275. Atomic Viper, yeah. Wait, is Dark Knight not here? Nope, he left. Need a sub for Beijing. Chat, if you want to play, sub for Beijing.
No, the Kuomintang.
Kuomintang. You want to play as this nation, chat, needs probably a perm even. 10 merc discipline, 2 yearly armed professionalism, 2 prestige, garrison size, great project upgrade costs, regiment manpower, center of trade upgrade, land force limit, institution bracement costs, trade steering, up for the grabs, chat, if someone wants to play in this lobby. And that's why Marshal Felix is not going to get the trusted role and why he's not going to play in the U5 MP if we have one.
There's a battle in Poland, and yeah, the arena plus the Kalicha is just running down this pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a 1v1 between Swiss and France. Swiss is coming out on top of the battles, it looks like, but Magnus is 1v2ing over here. I mean, Hanseatic League is trying to ship troops over now, but it's such a slow process because he's not full consolidated and some of them are merc stacks. So it's going to take him a while to get here, but even so, is that going to be enough?
I think this war is really just a nation placement issue. Like you saw when the first battle started when the first battle started happening in like Lübeck area.
Yeah.
Like this Hanseatic League was already split in 2 with his allies, and then like Switzerland can't connect again because it doesn't have access, and he just.
Switzerland can connect now though, because there's no forts in Moravia.
Yeah, he can, but for some reason he doesn't. Meanwhile, the other guys are really reinforcing war with each other. Like whenever someone takes battle, you always see the allies being there also with some help. It really shows in the battles.
Wait, where's Kakos?
He's on Mexico, no?
You have to form a New World nation, dude.
Oh yeah, he's in Florida.
It doesn't get annexed until you form a nation, and you went to the wrong area. I mean, what can he form here?
He can form in the US here, I think.
I guess he can form
he can't
US.
form the- it's not vanilla. He can form like.
No, you can form US.
hard- Yeah, he needs all of the US.
No.
Yes.
Oh, because USA is not one of the formables. Vermont is, right? So he just needs admin tech 10 and 10 provinces.
He also gets but he can form the US without the normal thing. Like normally you need 200 provinces.
It's because USA is not one of the modded nations. Like that's why you never see a US in Lemages.
It is. It is.
It's not.
It is. I checked before because I'm playing there in the Sunday lobby.
Okay, I guess that was maybe changed, but yeah, if you form USA, you'll annex Brazil.
You can form the USA, that's the modded thing, and you can form America, which is also the US. But I think it's USA versus United States. Might be two different tags.
Yeah, he needs 10 provinces and he needs tech 10. You'll annex all your colonial nations. Somehow he still has Brazil loyal. Imagine Brazil is loyal to this. I mean, you know, the colonists are coming in clutch. It's gonna be pretty quick when he forms USA. 6 colonists. The greed is paying off. New World Order back in Europe. It's just disaster for Magnus, Lubeck, and Switzerland. I mean, Switzerland's not going to lose anything from this war. I imagine Magnus is probably not going to lose anything. Maybe one province, because I think that's a core. No, it's not, because he never finished coring it.
I don't think he's gonna lose anything. They're gonna.
It's just Hanseatic League.
League.
Yeah, Hanseatic League is gonna lose stuff.
You don't want to take start there because you're already splitting up the thing between one and two players.
Yeah.
Okay, you can already see what's gonna happen. France is gonna take the Bremen states, and Arena is gonna take the Hanover states. You can see the occupation they already.
That's so cursed. This France is gonna be so cursed. It's gonna be just northern France, the lowlands, and northern Germany. That's the most cursed France I've ever seen. Actually, that's not true. Bohemia into France is the most cursed France I've ever seen. Habibis.
I was talking about this when you were with your chats. France has 3 times the income of the Franco-Anglo order below him. He could just run him down.
He doesn't though. They're allies, but you know.
Yeah, he doesn't. Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Triple Z.
He could just run him down, but he's not doing it.
It always feels bad fighting Triple Z, dude. I don't know why. I had to do it before. Booty Link didn't really lose that much. Really.
Exactly what I was saying.
He's gonna have to bankrupt though.
The Weser for France, Brunswick for the Arena, and some of Pomerania for Galicia.
Yeah, Fred's got 2 provinces, so he lost 5 provinces, but he probably has to bankrupt now. No, he's fine. He's fine. He hasn't even taken, like, he's taken less than 1/3 of his loan cap, about 1/3 actually.
Yeah, but that's because of revanchism. No, wait. Oh, never mind. Revanchism doesn't give IPA in this mod.
No, but he's just fine because he's making a lot of money. I mean, 116 from tax.
Yeah.
That's the power of 300 next fire.
Wait until France calls Bremen and puts a merchant in his node.
Oh yeah, does he have merchant trade power? No, but he has raiding. This France build is all over the place. He's got cav, he's got raiding, he's got zone of control, he's got winged hussars.
Yeah, 15k combatability with winged hussars and French culture, so the gendarmes. That's 25.
And he's a civic republic. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Dutch government, right?
Is it the Dutch one? I think
No,
I think that's the republic that depending on your ruler you get a bonus, like a buff.
No, actually he did. He lost the Dutch Republic. He was that before.
Wait, forming France made him lose Dutch Republic? Shouldn't.
Apparently, like it did first session, and I think he asked for it to be modded out. Apparently, it wasn't.
I gotta turn up the AC more, chat. So hot in here.
turning on the AC, meanwhile they're turning on the heating over here. Like last week was insane, dude. It was 4 degrees the entire week, and then suddenly on the Saturday it was 30 degrees. Oh, and the Arena Truce broke the Antarctic League. Okay, dude.
Oh, did he remove his alliances? Well, he didn't remove his alliance with Space Program, but Space Program gonna move up here. I mean, he's blocked because he can get access from Magnus, and then they can move with boats.
Yeah, they're just not gonna give him access.
But
oh, he can. He can go through Baden, Switzerland and Baden, and then into the Palatinates. Surely,
and then what?
Surely that will go well.
And then what? Yeah, I think
surely
Hanseatic
that will go well.
Hanseatic League is a little cooked here. I mean, he can stay playing though, because there's a bunch of AI to his north. No.
Yep.
Yeah, like all of Scandinavia is AI. It's interesting that the little Tsar is not expanding into Scandinavia. I guess that doesn't interest him. He's now integrating Perm. Gonna be done in 39.
He's fighting the Republic of Free People.
Oh yeah, he's in a player war.
Wait, he's in a player war, but he's drilling. What?
He must have like drill and gain and morale gain. He does not. I mean, he does have drill gain and quality ideas, but nothing in his ideas.
Oh, he just took the. He was waiting for the tech. He just took the tech, and now he stopped drilling. He stopped drilling. Yeah.
A lot of player wars. A lot of player wars. Another one here. Little Tsar versus Republic of Free People. I mean, this looks a bit unfair though, because it's Little Tsar and Poland. But is Poland a player? Poland is Magnus. It's Magnus. What am I talking about? Yeah, he just switched it.
Oh, yes. Rome is in the war. It's 2v1. Okay, it looks pretty cooked.
Poland's not in the war.
Oh,
Okay.
and the Neo-Seljuk decks on Rome.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Here he comes in, and Georgia's coming in too. The gank of Eastern Roman Empire. Yellow Rome, chat. The 22.5 shock damage received, 30 manpower, 15 construction cost, 5 tech cost, 10 infantry cost. Here comes the 22.5 land fire, 15 infantry combat ability, 10 all power cost nation. And that's an uncon from Hanseatic League. What does he take though?
He was pretty cooked.
Let's see what he takes here. Probably goes this way because remember Brunswick is his vassal, so he can take land from him in other ways. Oh, Svevlad is saying Kaiser. Why is he saying Kaiser? Is he saying ally me? Is Iberia going to get involved into some player wars? This really strong Iberia. I mean, they already killed one player. But Eastern Roman Empire, he's scrambling back to his territory. Republic of the Free People, fighting here with the 40% morale damage received, 5 morale of armies. Peace deal's done. I don't know why we're still paused. But this is going to be a 1v1 over here. Well, Eastern Roman Empire is going to have to fight against probably one of the strongest nations. Definitely. And Iran joins again. Okay, Iran just hates Neo-Seljuks. He's trying to find something that he can get, but
I mean,
he still can't connect to his ally.
Yeah. He has to go for it. Like,
it's turned into kind of like a 2v3.
wait,
3v3
Eastern
because
Rome
Georgia's
to
here.
Alexandria.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just asking for trouble right there.
He's trying to form the Eastern Roman Empire.
I mean, yeah, Neo-Seljuk doesn't care and shouldn't.
By the way, he's Bulgarian, Chad. Don't forget, like, that's why he hasn't actually formed Byzantium. It's because he's Bulgaria. What's up with that?
Skill issue.
Why did he choose Bulgarian?
The guy who thought he could form Byzantium with it.
With Bulgaria.
Turns out he can't.
Oh my god, he's trying to hold this battle. It looks pretty even here, but is Georgia coming? Can still do the garrisons. This is very equal in terms of quality, but Eastern Rome does not have enough troops. In terms of quality, though, that was very, very close. He's building more troops now. He just built another Merc stack. And then on this front, Republic of Free Peoples is winning, but he's depleted. Oof. Where's his army? Is that it? Oh! Chat, this guy's at 110 force limit, over his force limit, but he's got 30k. It was at 11k just a second ago. Well, they're... Oh, Svevlad joined. Fighting Bruv?
Okay, didn't.
For New World. Oh, dude, Bruv is just getting bullied to this session.
Yeah.
Here comes...
That's what happens when you have these kinds of ideas.
Yes, Svevladia is just taking his New World colonies. It's a colonial wars. We can't lose any mainland territory from here. You know, like...
Oh, it's not conquest. Not colonial CB.
Oh, it is a conquest, so he could go there, and he's landing. He's only landing with 20k, though. What's up with his unit icon? It's a guy with a pitchfork. I guess you heard it here first, chat. A pitchfork is what gives him infantry shock. He's an absolutist monarchy. That's like the opposite of a peasant republic, dude.
Yeah. Okay, 15k against 52k on a -2. Place your bets.
Why does it look like he's winning? I mean, he's not gonna win because he's gonna get depleted. I think he's gonna get strength stack wiped.
2 more morale. What the fuck? Why? Sorry. Why does Bruv has 2.7 morale?
He's bankrupt.
Oh, he's bankrupt.
He's bankrupt for another 2 years. That's what was happening there. That did not look pretty. But now Svevladia knows. I mean, I guess he already knew. That's why he declared the war. It's kind of obvious. You just right-click on a nation, negative prestige, negative stability, and also if you have the pop-up, it says this player has bankrupted. But, you know, he just needs to build more transports and he can do his naval invasion. That's exactly what he's doing. But will it get there in time? He's got to land before the before January 20th. Okay, so he's got like a year to land on Britain. So Britain's got time.
Land on Britain and defeat him. Like, just landing isn't all of it.
Yeah, but Bruv also has like no boats.
Yeah. Bruv has no quality.
And his ideas are
His
not the
quality
best,
ideas,
dude.
But like, how do you fight this 15 morale one
It's like...
in shock?
Yeah, this player definitely got like the... I mean, he got the Ausha monarchy, which is nice, but there's like no quality in his ideas. There's literally no quality.
Ideas are really bad.
Probably in the
So
bottom
which
of
one
ideas,
are
but
you
he
still
lived to
just one?
session 2.
Yeah.
Eastern Roman Empire getting full siege now.
He got remember what happened last time? Like he got vassalized and then the Erling gave him all the provinces and then left.
What is going on in the steppes right now? There's a 3k stack holding against 80k and just got strength stack wiped. Republic of Free People has 0 troops right now. Did he declare this war? No, little Tsar declared this war. I mean,
Actually, there's no 0 troops.
this is the pain of fighting and playing in this region. Like picking your capital here. This land is like so bad.
It's so bad and node is so bad.
The node is bad. He's got 30% control of his own node. His income is so bad. I mean, this guy, Russia is not really known for its high income early game either, but it's just pain.
Yeah, Russia has nodes, so it just takes a while to scale. But then its scale is really good.
Yeah. But you need the land to scale because that's part of Russia's scale. It's the infinite scale nation, Russia. He can form Russia on Tech 10 too, Tech 10 admin, which he can after this war because he just took it. Let's take a quick look at the New World Order. I mean, his name is New World Order and he's doing New World Exit. It's kind of fitting. So, okay, you completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, 6. And he's now making 7, 8, 9. He needs one more. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, he's good. Yeah, I'm bad at math. Oh, he's suffering so much. That's why he's not doing more. It makes so much sense now.
Colonizing is like the base cost of colonization is doubled in this mod.
And not only that, he's not getting the gold shipments because he's not downstream from his subject anymore. Dude, Bruv is the one inting. Yeah, so he landed. Svevladia landed. Oh! Svevladia might get stack wiped. No, he does not. But maybe that's a strength stack wipe. But no, fighting with the low morale, low discipline. Maybe he tries again. He goes for it again.
Yeah, he's gonna catch the boats. He's gonna catch the boats.
Oh, barely doesn't catch it. Barely. 1 day off. He needs to go with these boats right here. But I guess he didn't want to lose his Karax. But you know, he's close to getting out of bankruptcy.
Just restart the cogs. Just need to hold for 1 day.
Oh yeah, Brazil is brain dead.
Doesn't matter. It's gonna next it.
I'm not experiencing lag. Nicholas is usually a really good host.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Meanwhile, Neo-Seljuks, the Neo-Seljuks, they got a huge...
And we didn't see that. Anglican? What? Southern France is Anglican.
Ah.
Wow.
He's a Zoroastrian theocracy with Anglican.
Ah, you need to be in England for this. I checked.
Oh, it's because he's Anglois.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you need
No,
to be...
you need to be primary culture of the English Anglois, because Anglois is the special culture that forms when you form the, what is it called?
Yeah, the
Anglican Empire or whatever. What is it called? Angevin.
Angevin Empire.
Yeah, Angevin. That's so Anglois is able to get Anglican. Because this is a special culture. This is not a starting game culture, Anglois. It's in the same culture group as French, but that's because that's what happens when you form Angevin.
And the own province is Britain. Or France region. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
and you need to, your main primary culture needs to be either English, Scottish, or Anglois.
I still believe that if you have this event and you're in the French culture group, the region should be renamed to Franglican.
Franglican? Franglican?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my culture, Franglican.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is going? Why is Franco-Anglo order like struggling so hard? He's got 22 ducats in interest. What's going on? How'd this happen? I mean, lower your maintenance.
35 loans. What?
Yeah, how? 36 loans now. That someone's grinding super hard. There's a guy selling vegetables. There's a thing that happens in Lebanon. There's like a guy who'll sell vegetables out of a truck, and then he'll put a loudspeaker on his truck, and then he'll go down the street and go, batata, benadura, khiyar, batata, benadura, khiyar, which is just like potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers, and he's like selling out of his truck. So you like, it's like an ice cream truck, but for vegetables. And there's a guy doing that outside right now, and it's 10 p.m. That guy's grinding on a Saturday too. He must be getting sales if he's doing it. Like, yeah, dude, no one does it on Saturday evenings. I wonder why. Make some money selling some vegetables. That guy's grinding.
At 10 p.m. and suddenly you don't have any tomatoes left.
Yeah, and then there's just a guy outside going, Batata, benadura, khiyar. That guy's grinding, dude. Respect. He's got some kids to feed. That's actually insane. Oh, and there you go. Republic of Free People is lost. He lost his war. This nation's cooked.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, but this nation's cooked, man. He has no formable too. Like, what does he even do? He can form Ruthenia, but Ruthenia's mission tree is not even that good. And that's why you have formable. You get Zardom, yeah, but but he's got Great Feature Republic.
He doesn't want to form it.
Yeah. I think it makes him a kingdom, and I think changing your government makes you lose that. I think maybe that's why France lost it, because no, he's still a republic. Weird.
It's a republic.
Really a colony. Oh, dude, the Aboriginal players didn't come back.
Nope.
hey guys, I'm gonna play as an Australian Asian. It's gonna be so much fun. Session 1, I'm so bored. Second session, I'm just not gonna show up, bro. I'm gonna go play Fortnite. Hey, dude, you say that, local drunk guy, but the regional pricing for EU5 in Lebanon is $35. Still a lot for Lebanese standards. I think the average salary is like $600 a month.
That's, yeah.
Between $300 and $500 a month. It depends on where you are too in Lebanon. Like I think average salary is much higher in Beirut compared to Tripoli.
Yeah, I mean, that's the case everywhere.
Tripoli is kind of like the forgotten city in Lebanon. It's kind of sad. Because Lebanon is very centralized around Beirut. So like everywhere that's not Beirut is like not as developed. And basically the government allocates zero funds for Tripoli. So if Tripoli wants to do any public projects, it has to be funded from the community. Which for the first time ever they're doing. They're like, hey, the council met.
Until you said you moved to like another city in Lebanon, I was convinced that Lebanon was like a city-state. That was Beirut and nothing else.
I mean, if there's no traffic, I can drive from Tripoli to Beirut in 50 minutes. If there's no traffic. 50 minutes.
30 minutes? 50 minutes?
50. 50. 50. Didn't you used to live in America? Yeah, I used to, but I moved here because I upgraded to Lebanon. I moved here because I started working for a European company and a Middle Eastern company. I right now have technically 3 jobs, but 2 of them are... I have 2 jobs, contract work with Paradox Interactive, but they're with 2 different sectors of Paradox. So it's not like one... I'm not doing one thing. I'm doing 2 different things with 2 different set of hours. And then I have a 3rd job where I'm working with a Middle Eastern company. Related to consulting, which has been really good. Alhamdulillah, making good money. But yeah, like I was saying, the Tripoli Council got formed for the first time in 3 years. There was no local government in Tripoli in a lot of Lebanon for 3 years, ever since the economic crisis happened. But they reformed, and then basically they're like, they got together and they were like, okay, so basically the government is not going to give us any money. So we need to figure out creative solutions to do public work projects because we really need them in Tripoli. So they just basically organize meetings with the richest guys around Tripoli, because there's some really rich guys in Tripoli. Like one of the richest guy in Lebanon is from Tripoli. Najib Maati, he's the richest guy in Lebanon. He's from Tripoli. So they were able to actually secure funding, and they're now actually doing public works, which is crazy. First time. Really cool to see. Yeah. But you know, I'm gonna be here for at least the next year to 3 years, depending on how my work goes. My contracts with Paradox get renewed January 1st, so they're kind of a bit scary that there's no like job security, which is why I'm like saving money right now. But it's very easy to save money for me in Lebanon, alhamdulillah. I'm American citizen, dude. I'm American citizen. I didn't get deported. I'm fighting the allegations, dude. I have my passport right here. It's real. I'm not gonna open it, obviously. And I'm still gonna pay American taxes because I don't want to get in trouble with the IRS, because I always the option to go back to the USA. I always want to have it. Don't want to throw away a really great opportunity that some Lebanese people like try to get their entire life, you know. Yes, so I work 3 jobs right now. It varies hours. Sometimes it's 40 hours, but right now I'm working 50 to 60 hours a week. Outside of streaming and YouTube editing. I mean, I haven't been YouTube editing. I've been enjoying Lebanon a lot. Yeah. Yeah. On the dev diaries, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I've been answering some of the questions because the devs are busy developing. So they're basically, they're like, can you answer some of these questions so we don't have to read? And I'm like, some of these questions I don't know the answers to. People are like asking very specific questions about U5. But yeah, we're less than 40 days away from U5's release. So like all hands on deck for developers. All hands on deck. It's very stressful right now. Like I can feel the stress. Oh, Orisa. Wait, is Wildfire still playing? Wildfire is still here. His hope. He has hope. How does this keep happening? Mughals killed, like, attacked him. We're like, oh man, it's not looking good for Wildfire. Then Mughals dies to Ross Sweden. And now Orisa takes a big chunk of Wildfire. And now he's dying to Human Wave Doctrine. This is the first player war we're seeing of Human Wave Doctrine. I've been really excited to see how he's going to fare in war because he doesn't really have like the best ideas for war. Like he's got 17.5 morale. And he's got like very insane manpower. Actually, I take it back. That is very good. But he has to go way over his force limit. We're seeing something very funny here, actually. Orisa has no manpower, but has insane force limit, but can't fill his force limit because he doesn't have the manpower. I bet he has all his mercs. Basically, he has no mercs. Mercs don't take professionalism, chat, in this mod. But meanwhile, on the side of Human Wave Doctrine, he's 130 over force limit. Still making money, by the way. Still making money.
Yeah, because his trade ideas with the goods produce.
Pluto trade ideas with 2 goods produced. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, the Kegelis is on the same wavelength as me. You just stack what you have, dude. That's how you become OP in the U4. You stack what you have. You don't try to like make an all-around nation. You just go all in what you have, dude. And in this case, he's got good flat goods produced. So just make more money. Just make more money. What are people going to do? You got the manpower. You make more manpower. He's got the force limit from Pluto ideas.
Okay, Sella just landed 57k in Kent. I think he just walked through France.
He just got asked for military access. Got tired of trying to land. But England's not in bankruptcy anymore. He's even stabbed up to 2. This England, by the way, is Vajrayana. So he's got the 5 discipline, 10 dev cost, 5 morale of armies. He needed something to give him quality. We see a lot of people do that since it was free choice of religion, I'm pretty sure. So you didn't have to draft religion. So people, it's like, oh, I'm lacking quality. Just take Vajrayana, dude. I can get 5 morale, 5 discipline, and 10 dev cost. Good enough.
Good enough, it's really good.
It's pretty good, yeah. But there's a lot of British here. The quality, huge quality difference when it comes to morale. And he can't stack wipe this. And Svevlad is privateering.
Yes. Does he retreat well? Yeah, okay,
he's fine, yeah.
Why do we
could
get
chase
at him?
Right? No, for real, because I think he manually retreated though. I think that's
If you know some of the reference, look at the VOD from the Grandma's plan.
Yeah. But dude, like, why is this still happening? I'm still so confused. Why is Franco or Anglo just like got his maintenance up, losing so many ducats? He's losing almost his entire income on interest right now. And Eastern Roman Empire loses to Neo-Seljuk. So Eastern Roman Empire and Republic of Free People's Alliance has been severely weakened. They both lose in war individually. Iran joins another war against Neo-Seljuk Empire without losing anything. But like at this point, Neo-Seljuk's got to be like, dude, I'm going to kill you. But he's allied to Ross Sweden, and Ross Sweden is scary.
He took 9 loans, that's not nothing. It's 5 cadets.
19 loans, yeah. But like, what was the point of him joining both those wars? There's no chance of you winning. You can never connect.
Just pissing him off for no reason. You're gonna have to fight him, but like, you have to fight him in wars you can win.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we think the most boring war ever between Yemen and the Africans, just sitting on a two tile front wide, two tiles wide the front in the.
So many
in
player
Africa.
wars though. The Penguin Domain. We have barely looked at this nation. He's the one that had the
This one,
Siberian
it's
frontiers.
the Yemen was what I'm talking about. They're just sitting on the two tile wide front.
Why is he so behind in ideas? At this point, you should be filling out a third idea group and having 2 finished.
Ah, why? Yeah, why?
He's so behind in ideas. You can even see that Yemen is like up to date. I mean, at this point, okay, let's just look at Keglis. Keglis is the standard. You should be 1 away if you're playing perfectly though, or playing really good. And actually, Orisa's
But you
pushing
should have
back.
those two fields, the beginning of the session, you should have had those two fields.
Orisa's pushing back human wave doctrine. We're seeing the quality difference here. Human wave doctrine's losing almost triple the amount of troops compared to Orisa. But you know, that's what we're saying is that he doesn't really have quality on human wave doctrine, but he has human wave. It's in his name. You just throw troops. And we're seeing that in action. But Orisa, you know, he's not even at his force limit. It's an interesting war because both sides are making money while fighting this war. And they're fighting with like the most we've seen on individual nations this entire campaign so far. 3-1 losses, but he's throwing troops. He's being real to his name, chat. He's being real to his name. He's showing the human wave doctrine.
Yeah, Orisa should really be taking all of his moves right now.
I mean, it won't even cost him that much because he's not even over force limit. He's taking out 2 mercs, but he can take out 3 big mercs. And he's taking them out. Okay, he's taking them out. We can see he's taking them out because his force limit is jumping by 70. I imagine those are mercs, and they are. Okay, so he's taking out 2 more mercs. Still got 1 more big merc to take. And he's still under force limit. But I think Orisa, once he's at his force limit, this is going to be a very hard war for our boy Keglis to win here, chat. And he's not enough to get a stab hit either. Even if he just gets the ticking war score, it's going to be there because they're equal on battles. It's not going to be enough. He's going to be at 40. He's going to need another 10 war score somehow. He needs 50 war score to do 50 war score to do a stab hit on Keglis here. But yeah, Orisa does have 0 manpower and he doesn't have any merc ideas here. So his couple battles and his mercs will also run out of manpower. But he's doing insane damage. He's doing insane damage in comparison. It's 3-1, chat. It's 3-1. Oh, actually, you know what? It's reduced now. I guess since Keglis did take a nice battle on a -1 jungle tile.
Okay.
Gonna have to keep an eye there.
At it when it was rolling 6 versus 2. So.
Meanwhile, this 2v1 over here, Yemen, they're just staring at each other.
Yeah.
Why is the Penguin Domain so behind in ideas? Really, why? I guess maybe it makes sense he's behind in Diplo because he has Siberian frontiers, but he's out of things to Siberian frontier. Was it a good idea to be a Siberian frontier in Africa? I mean, he got to colonize a bunch of Africa, but now what? What do you do with Siberian
If
frontiers?
you're gonna use this somewhere, it's gonna be in Africa.
I mean, you could just plop right in the middle of Siberia.
Yeah. You were saying the steps were bad.
They're so bad. But hey, Siberia gets gold. And Siberia also doesn't get like the winter stuff.
A lot of gold in Siberia right now. Yeah, Siberia is probably one of the worst place in the world to be.
IRL or in game?
Both.
But Yemen's getting pushed back. It's a 2v1, so this is going to be really hard. Even though he's ahead in ideas compared to a Penguin, Congo, he's doing decently on ideas. And he's the 1.5 goods produced. This is a really rich Congo. Whew. Really rich Congo. I mean, they're in Africa, so just sitting on 1 tile attritions them like 10%.
Or super high over force limits, out of manpower. Not taking that much debt.
Yemen, I don't really think he can fight this 2v1. He's not really in that great of a position to do so. Morale damage here. Morale of armies, morale damage received, and fire damage received. Fire damage received is OP late game, but we're not in the late game yet, chat, as you can tell by the game here. But there's just a huge number difference here. I think he's going to lose his Ajuran. Meanwhile, Svevlad and Bruv still fighting, but for what? Oh, well, I guess Bruv landed, but now he's going to get stack wiped. No, he lands on his boats. But they're fighting over a colony, basically. And Svevlad's calling him out in all chat, saying, just give up. You're inting for 8 provinces. I would int Svevlad for 8 provinces too, and he would probably say the same thing to me. And New World Order, is he there yet? He's about to bankrupt from colonizing. Wait, why can't he form America? He doesn't have Admin Tech 10.
Done yet?
Oh!
He doesn't have admin tech 10.
No!
How?
No!
What is he doing?
Oh my god. And if he bankrupts here, he will lose all his points.
What?
Back in Orisa, it's a standstill in this front between the human wave tactics and Orisa, but there's a
How does he not
My
have
throat.
admin tech 10? Till 3 years away. Okay, I'm really questioning this. How you not admin tech 10?
Kakos is a Greek player, so this economy makes sense. 30 inflation, 120 loans. He just needs a bailout from Westphalia. Westphalian debt too.
You wanna know the thing?
What thing?
Kegles is running out of manpower.
Keglet's lost another battle. Uh oh, human wave doctrine's running out of. I mean,
Gets
we say he's
nothing now,
running.
though.
He can stab hit. He must be stab hitting
he's
now.
recovering really fast, but he's at 0.
No, he's fine. I mean, this is what we're talking about, though. No quality. I mean, this Orisa now needs to siege some forts, so it's not like it's completely over for him. But where's the stab hits? Is Keglis greeting for 99? Does he think he can do it? I mean, he's taking on a strong power. You know what I like about Keglis, though, chap? Keglis could easily just kill East Asia and Kuomintang together, allied together, beat them and just unify all of China and just be really OP. But instead he goes for India, which barely benefits him, and it just gives him a fun war. So that's respect right there. Plus respect. Please Keglis lose. Why are you like this? I just hope that both sides have fun. What is even going on in this New World War, dude? New World War. Oh, it sounds like I'm saying New World War. But no, I mean New World and then dash war.
The arena formed Westphalia.
Yeah. And it's Westphalia with the OP mission tree, I think? No, it's vanilla Westphalia mission tree. Aw. I mean, he's almost completed it all.
Yeah.
He gets 1,000 ducats.
5 milk discipline actually. No, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
no, it's pretty good, dude. You can get
That's early on there.
you can get 400 ducats.
Gets 0.5 yearly army tradition.
5 Merrick discipline until end of game. You said that already, but that's pretty good. Yearly army tradition till end of the game.
Yeah, that's huge.
15 trade efficiency till end of the game.
And that's big one. That's big.
Nice. No, they're not bad. They're not bad mission tree. You got a bunch of like little.
That's good.
It's not bad. It's not terrible. But look at the claims he's got now. Juicy claims. And he can form Germany later. He can also unify Islam.
Yeah, that's
He's not converting anything because he's min-maxing Dhimmi. What a little min-maxer, chat. Stand still in Orisa front and Yemen getting run down. Yeah, I don't think he can win this 1v2. Asha Monarchy saying die to Svevlad? Been there, dude. Just kidding. But what is even going on? Oh, he's sieging mainland Svevlad! Wait, Svevlad, where's your army? And there's a naval battle going on in the New World. Svevlad has 60k locked in the New World. They're trying to run. But where's his transports? They're blockaded. He's got to win this naval battle. He's not going to win this naval battle, chat. Charles Dudley holding the front. And Svevlad is still...
Jover.
Still blockaded here, but he's got to be careful, bruv. If he keeps taking these battles, he
6-6-3-3.
he's got to remove the damage ships, and that's what he's doing. He's doing the move, removing the ones. But what's going on in mainland? Okay, Svevlad's recruiting more troops. He's recruiting mercenaries. I mean, at any moment, Portugal can join, no? Portugal can't join because he's fighting the Giga Aztecs AI, because this mod has Giga Aztecs. Look how many troops this Aztecs have. And it's up to date in technology, despite not having institutions.
Yeah. Wait,
He's getting sack wiped.
Where's Svevlad armies?
Portugal's there, but they're losing to the AI. Portugal.
Is it, or he brought? What? No, he got stuck. What stuff?
He's reinforcing.
Yeah, in that 90k is not enough to kill the Aztecs.
Yeah, you need like 120k here to beat this AI Aztecs. Yeah. Mod thing, chat. It's a mod thing. It's a mod thing. He said the thing. 21%. He doesn't get it. Svevlad, so lucky, dude. 4-6 general going in against the 6-6. Pretty insane. But he's still losing because he's not reinforcing. You're not reinforcing, bruv. Bruv. No one has cannons. But this is not looking good for him. Watch him have the bugged retreat. You gotta retreat manually. Where is he retreating to, chat? That's why you manually retreat when you're going through other people's territory, or this happens. Retreat! You can manually retreat again! Oh no! This player is just not manually retreating. Svevlad, though, not attacking.
Bad player.
Not gonna get stack wiped. Now he should.
It's bugged now. No, it's bugged now. It's never gonna retreat out.
Oh, he got morale.
Oh, he got the morale.
And it's not 2-1. He can retreat again.
It is 2-1, just on the other side.
And there you go. That is a stack wipe. So we're just seeing people getting stack wiped today.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kegla's human wave tactics is no longer in stab at range. He's losing stability, probably from an event. Why is this happening? Okay, so if you move your troops, so the reason why this is happening, okay, I think they're pieced out. No, they're still fighting. The reason why this is happening is that if you move through other people's territories and you don't manually retreat, some of your troops will just retreat one tile. This happens all the time when you move through other people's territories that are not in the war with you. Like if France was in the war, he'd be fine. But since France is not in the war, or Franco-Anglo order is not in the war, he's basically, if his troops just move one tile, he gets stuck, and then he didn't manually retreat. So this war is back to being a standstill. Yemen getting run down still, and standstill in Southeast Asia.
Oh yeah, the front moved.
A little bit. Oh, okay, Keglis is back. He's out of manpower, chat. And Arisa's not out of manpower. Oh, it's Hope! Another one of my founder subs. Thank you for the subscription, dude. Are you going to play U5? Thank you for the subscription, man. Not. Oh, it's Hope? Or you? You're not going to play U5? Napoleon?
No, I was saying that you're probably not going to play U5, right?
Me?
Yes, you.
No, I am.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. Obviously, you're gonna play. That's why I'm saying this.
Oh, okay. No. Yes. Chat. Yes, no joke. I have almost 800 hours in EU5.
Really?
Yeah, but I've had access since April, since I started working with Paradox. And then I've been playing and play testing as part of my work with them, and also playing sometimes in my free time. Chat, something, I don't want to say exactly what it is, but something really cool is going to happen on Tuesday. I'll let you guys know when it happens on Tuesday. I think you guys are going to really like it. Yeah. Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Actually, I had a question on EU5. It's not like you can. I know you can answer. It's just a mechanic which they
I
hinted it in
actually
the
can
diary.
answer mechanic questions now. The content.
No, but like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was said in the dev diaries. I just can't find it anymore.
What?
When you integrate vassals, it says it costs you 2.5, like 2.5 per month, so something like that.
Yeah.
But 2.5 what?
Diplomats.
Diplomats?
Diplomat gain. So the way it works in EU5 is that you have a diplomat pool, and that diplomat pool gets used to do diplomatic stuff. Like, for example, an alliance costs 1. Sending to improve relations costs 1, and then it costs 0.5 per month. So it costs 0.15 or 0.2 diplomat gain to annex a subject.
Okay. And do like alliance and stuff, does it just cost to send, or does it cost maintenance?
Alliance costs just to send, but then it costs part of your diplomatic capacity.
All right.
Can you play Ming in EU5? Yes, and I actually think it's a really great campaign. Oh, did they white piece?
If it's white piece, but
They didn't know
looks like
land gained, so they ended up just like, it looks like white piece, but maybe someone lost money. I can't tell.
5-year. Oh, it's white piece. 5-year truce.
Oh, 5-year truce, so it's a white piece. But Orisa is actually the loser here because he lost like he actually had to take a lot of loans.
Oof.
Another thing with the Stormark here again, because of the disaster that I've got, I keep getting events saying deteriorate relations with the clergy, which gives me a bunch of rebels, and this is my 3rd time, so I've been losing so much stats.
Ask.
Just put it in the edits. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this. Right. We'll just put it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Similar to Vic 2. Yes, maybe. Do you have diplomatic pool in Vic 2? But diplomatic capacity varies. Depends. Like if you have a big ally, that takes a lot more diplomatic capacity than a small ally, and a big vassal takes a lot more diplomatic capacity than a small vassal. So diplomatic capacity is not just 1. It's like varies.
Does it
from
scale
size.
linearly, or is it there are steps?
It's not. I don't know if it's linearly, but I do know that it's not steps either, because you'll have a vassal that's like 0.33, a vassal that's 0.51, a vassal that's 0.15 diplomatic capacity. Uh-oh, Caco's in a war. Oh, he's helping out. He's helping Portugal. What a turn of events! But now he can't form England, USA.
He's bankrupt, no?
And he's bankrupt. No, he's not bankrupt yet.
Bankrupting. Oh, he's getting money now.
Yeah, he's getting money. He's getting subsidies to join this war. But what
No,
is he gonna
system,
do?
what?
He has 0 troops. He's scamming.
He's getting subsidized by like Sokoto.
Dude,
What?
is he scamming? Okay, so he's getting subsidized by Sokoto, the Burgundian system. By the way, it's so confusing seeing that because you look at it and you think that you can't see this nation. Nope, that's just his flag. He's getting subsidized by the the Songhai nation. And he's allied to Portugal to help him in this war, but has 0 troops. So he's scamming. He's trying to go Nawadal first. You don't get Doom mechanics, so you're just doing it for the 10 morale? I'm pretty sure.
Why is he doing
Actually,
this?
wait. I went the Mayan religion once as Ryuku. How did that work? That was so long ago, though.
It's a province you have to take. You have to be.
Yeah, so if he gets this province... Oh, because he's this religion. He actually does get it. Oh, but can you actually insta-pass all the reforms?
I don't know. I don't think this religion's meant to be played in this mode.
Do you insta-pass the reforms? You need subjects to insta-pass reforms. Do you have subjects?
No, Mayan is provinces. No? It's the other religions.
No, you need subjects. Nawadal, you need subjects.
Nawadal is subject, yes.
No, he can go Nawadal. The reason why I'm remembering this is because pagan religions, which this one is considered a pagan religion, pagan religions and shamanistic religions can go like Nahuatl and Mayan if they take one province.
It's
And then they
Cholula,
get all
next
the
to Mexico.
yeah, Cholula. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember the province. How's Aztec AI? It's
Cholula.
giga
I know it's
buffed
Cholula.
Aztec.
You can check. It's the province which has the Cholula temples in the special.
Cholula?
The
Cholula temples.
Yeah. Look at Mexico, 2 province right and 1 province down.
Yeah, if you get this province as a pagan, you can convert without using rebels. Just saying. He's saying I'll just do it through rebels. I don't know if it works through rebels. That's what I'm trying to say. Have you tested this?
Not in this mod.
No, not only that. Every time you do a reform, your vassals release, so you can't insta do the reforms. You're gonna be struggling with Doom. Are you sure? I don't know. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. What's going on with the Spain war? He's blockaded. Bruv has blockaded Spain, and Bruv is making money. What is going on? Bruv is actually making money.
Rome lost to the Neo Seljuks, and now he got decked by. No, he decked Hungary and he's running him down.
Oof! And no one's helping Hungary. Italy is? No, Italy White Beast. Oh, Eastern Roman Empire is coming for this guy. This should be the Giga Fort Defense nation, though. 100 Fort Defense.
63 days siege take, so.
Not that insane. We've seen higher.
Yeah,
We've seen higher.
Yeah.
This is no Lawrence
but
build. This is
Can't compare
Kenwe,
this
the
to
one who plays.
your Wednesday game.
Oh yeah, that's true. True. Botanical.
He
This is
should really
Kenwe.
stand on the gold mine.
But he's right now struggling. Like, what's he gonna do right now? He's alone in this war, 1v1. But I don't think he's got the numbers. He's way over his force limits, and so is Eastern Roman Empire. But that's like almost 100k troop difference. Yemen somehow turned the war against the Africans. What happened here? Congo abandoned the Penguin domain. Poor Servana, and he's gonna bankrupt. Yemen's actually gonna win. Oh, he's gonna bankrupt. We can watch it live. Live bankruptcy view. There it is. Oh, but yes, chat, this is a mod thing. Aztecs, all the native countries are giga buffed to make it really hard to go for the giga coveted areas. Like, just look at Inca here. Inca has 200,000 troops, which is more than some players. More than a lot of players. And that is like, can decently manage that. Musica even's hard to conquer with 51k troops. So these nations are no joke. And they're also caught up in tech. Like, you can see this Aztec is about to be tech 10. Which Portuguese Mexico is not even. So this is a really tough war for Portugal. You need to like commit at least like 100k.
You can't show it on the others, but show it like on Cherokee in the US. And you look at their government.
They have the native kingdom government, which gives this. All of the native kingdom empires have this in this mod.
That's 270 base tax.
A yearly. Yeah.
75k manpower.
That's 22.5 a month.
So what that means is if you make him an OPM, he's still like 75k troops.
Yeah. So it's like meant to be like a roadblock for players. That's what's happening here. Basically the coveted areas in New World, to make New World a bit harder for people to contest. You need to actually commit armies here, and it can actually be an opening for other nations to do something about it. So that's why Portugal's struggling here. I mean, he's isolated the army. This is definitely, when you're playing AI, you want to be doing stuff like this. This is really smart. Basically, you want AI to come here, you move this into the port, and then you isolate one of their armies and then stack wipe that. And you do that over and over again until AI runs out of manpower, which we're seeing happening here. So Portugal should win this with time, but this is a huge land commitment. And look, New World Order, Portugal's old enemy, is helping him. So, he's not scamming, and he's losing money again. So he's not scamming, but this is more time where he's not forming America. This is more time where he's not forming America, and he's not annexing Brazil, which is brain dead. Which is not good, because that's points not being used. Spain white peace, bruv. Okay.
No, he didn't white peace. He didn't white peace.
What did he get? Unconditional surrender. But it's not a 5-year truce, so there's something given, something taken. Maybe with the
Oh,
blockades.
he gave away the colony. Bruv took the colonies in the new world.
Oh, so cancer grows.
Yeah.
Who names their colony this
That's what
chat?
cancer do. The cancers do.
What
I
is?
don't know how to say this.
Who names their colony this?
I think it's the one who spawned it. It's when they spawned it in the edits, I think.
Not what I meant.
The warden.
That means what kind of person names their colony cancer?
Yeah. No, but he didn't ask. I think it's the one who spawned it, so Dizzy, in the edits. He named it this way. And for some reason, Bruv just didn't rename it.
Or penguin. Penguin domain. Saying diplomat. Uncon guys. But the penguin domain bankrupt. So behind in ideas. Not so good to be behind on ideas when you're playing a custom nations lobby. He cooked a little bit with these ideas, honestly. But again, we're seeing this like no quality versus giga quality. Because some of these guys have giga quality. Is Yemen one of the giga? No, Yemen is just like... That's how I feel about Yemen's ideas. They're just like mid, very mid. 2.5 power cost, 7.5 idea cost, 20 global trade power, 20 tax, 10 morale of armies, 30 morale damage received, 20 goods produced, 22.5 land fire damage. That is very big. This received. Very big, but that's not as big as it is in early game. I mean, in late game as it is.
That's one of the circumstances where I think the world damage received is more bad than good. Because you don't have any qualities, so you're just gonna take less moral damage and more actual casualties. So what that means, your troops won't retreat. That's you're gonna stay and die.
Oh my god. I just noticed New World Order's ideas like description. This is an inside joke, Smolensk, because he's playing Smolensk in the Wednesday RP game. Back row cannons, boo. Sadly, this mod of Le Mage's Noir variety doesn't have front row cannons meta, so we have to adapt. There's nothing we can do. It's Soj over. Artillery damage from back row. The native roots. We came from Australia, made a stop in Ethiopia, and inbreeded with the population, but that's not what inbreeded means when you inbreed with another population. But kept the religion. Some people say this is the best combo for colonial nations, but what even is that? Because he's Al Sharinga. 5 big booms. Oh, so sorry to hear your ruler died from the siege. Here's 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. The School of Coconomics. Welcome to the School of Coconomics. Here you'll learn how to print money out of thin air. People say printing money gives inflation, but they don't know if you need money, just print more. Who's going to stop you?
I hate to keep complaining about this, but now I'm in a player war with this disaster.
You need to tell Dizzy, like we're not we're just casting. We're not taking any decisions.
I was told to ask you guys about this stuff.
I don't know what we can do about this. Like, what? Do we rehost so you can remove it? I don't even know how to remove it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to remove this. You need to either edit the save game or edit the mod. How can you even edit in the save? Do you know what it is in the... Does it show on the save file?
I could probably find it in the files.
I know that's where, like, I did that once, removed the disaster in the...
Oh, we're gonna probably have to rehost.
That was like 5 years ago.
No, why did this guy spawn plutocratic coup? Who spawns plutocratic coup, man?
I don't know. I hop on my nation, I just see it's active, and I can't find a way to remove it.
Tell Keglis that we're gonna have to rehost.
You can't remove it when you still have that much influence. You need to get it low.
Yeah, wait, you're still not low enough influence.
I had them below 60, and I wasn't able to press it. The decision just never showed up. There was nothing I could do.
Okay, so what you do is you go in the general chats, you ping Seb, and you say fix your mod.
So true.
No, actually, just go tell Dizzy. It's the only one that's gonna make. It's him that makes the decision.
Is he in a VC?
Could be.
I don't see. Oh well. I have to go back to the PC to talk to people I'm fighting with.
Yeah. I can't see him.
AI, Billy Mays here. These ships are amazing. This is our brand new offer. They have 3 times the width, 4 times the cannons, 2 times the sailors, and 3 times the width. But this is not. Wait, he already said width. No, if you order now, you'll get 2 ships from the price of 1. Heavy ship cost minus 50. Oh, dude, this is good. This is good. This is what we're talking about. The thinkers do not speak. We are thinkers. We do not speak, and we do not share our knowledge. This is a top secret of the state, and don't even try stealing it because we will not speak about it. Chat 1 in chat. Type 1 in chat if you think this guy deserves a buff for writing these, chat. It made me laugh. But yeah, they're doing the tactic. They're doing the tactic with Aztecs. You can see now Aztecs is suffering. No manpower, no mercs. So they're doing it right. Yeah, you just keep baiting the Aztecs to Guane. Then you put out your boats and you stack wipe, and you do that over and over and over again until Aztecs have 0 troops. So here you go. They're doing it again. Just gotta abuse AI. Dude, the Aztec unit model always bothers me. Am I the only one? Did they actually wear this kind of stuff, chat? Wouldn't it get hot being in central Mexico wearing full clothing like this?
Dude, you have Inuits in Africa. So I think they're fine.
I know, but they actually did. That's what I'm saying. The Aztec warriors actually did wear clothing like this. It looks so wrong when they're riding cav.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you're in the mountains around Mexico and stuff, it's pretty cool, probably. Just high.
Were Aztecs the original furries? I think we're cooking something here, chat. Well, put your thing out. Put your thing out. Oh, wait. There you go. Good job. Anyways. Meanwhile, space program, he's doing a hold, but he's not taking advantage of his own troops. Wait, whose cannons are those? Wait, whose cannons? Because they're yellow. He's getting condottieri maybe from someone?
Right, probably.
Artillery is giving condo. This guy's just a condo man. He's all the way over here in Siberia and he's just selling condos. Does no one want to kill him? I guess he can just do that. LeBron things. LeBron moment. LeBron cannons are pretty strong though. They're the ones with the +1 artillery fire. 20 artillery combat ability. Only had extra condot. He can just keep sending these out all over the world. Making money from his cannons. Even because he makes no money from his land. No, his income's not that bad. I mean, no, it's from condottieri. I take it back. He's making bank.
Yeah, a third of his income is the condottieri.
I mean, it's 3x maintenance. Golden cannons. Some say spending massive quantities of the treasure on cannons made of gold is a wasted expense. Dude, I think that would just be bad. If you made cannons out of like a gold alloy. I could be wrong. Because I think gold is soft.
Yeah.
But only using the highest quality metals in crafting our cannons, the world will fear the thunder of our barrels. The better the ammunition, the better the power of our muskets and cannons. In our culture, a man is one truly a man after he served in the military. Though criticized as gruesome, this ancient tradition has brought us many victories and shall continue to bring us more. As a nation, we shall be pragmatic with how tightly we grip onto our people, judging the local situations to see if people least governed are the best governed. The capital is usually... I mean, he's like kind of LARPing, I guess? The capital is usually that of the state and the center of the national government. However, sometimes capitals need to be moved to be advantageous position. Is this just the vanilla one? Thanks to our flexible administration. I think this is just the vanilla name. Cultural assimilation. Other cultures may contain elements we do not wish to adopt or be less tolerant of our own traditions. To follow, assimilate. I think he gave up. Wait, this one is customized. I guess it is custom. That would require changing his ideas. Ugh. This guy's getting run down, by the way. The guy that has a plutocratic coup. Feels bad, man. Why is this even happening, chat? Oh, Japan's navy is here. Japan, the traditionalists. He's all naval, by the way. I mean, he's so behind in ideas. But 5 ship durability, massive. 5 heavy ship combat massive. 10 galley combat ability, massive. Wait, why is this guy's ideas so bad? No offense, traditionalists, but these ideas are not so good. Yeah, I mean, the least we can do is give Malaya 5 big booms for being in a plutocratic coup and losing this war. Are you ready, Napoleon?
Oh yeah.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Boom! Was that 5?
I think so. This plutocratic coup is ruining his nation, dude. Yikes. I think, real talk, I think he still loses this war. Maybe not. But he didn't.
In Europe right now.
I think maybe we should pause and remove his plutocratic coup, but I need to figure out how to do that. I need to talk to Keglis. Sorry, chat. I really don't want to pause. I want to keep casting.
It's completely run down like this. It's not even at force limit. What do you... No. He has manpower and his half his force limit. Even with the
yeah, he's gonna use it as a reason. Yeah, the reason why I brought in here is because this guy's in plutocratic coup and he can't end it. Like, there's no decision.
Oh, there's no decision?
There's no decision. And he got to 40. I saw him at 40 influence and there's still no decision. But the thing is, though, the reason why I don't want to rehost for him is because he's not even at force limit and he's not even at manpower. Like, he's not even using his full manpower. He does have minus 25
so
to both.
he's just mental booming because of the thing.
But he does have minus 10 morale from it. But yes, I think that he would have lost this war anyways, but it maybe would have been different. And he's also mental booming because of it.
Yeah. I mean, he's fine regardless, but he's like insanely huge. Possible fits would be to just spawn the event. Yeah, there's like, I don't know the event ID, but you could look it up properly.
Okay, so let maybe we do rehost then. Because this guy's coming in every 2 seconds. And saying like this.
Let me EU4 event IDs. Let's see if there's a list.
Okay, I got it. Let's just rehost. I'll do it real quick.
Okay, sure.
Okay, give him some estate loyalty for it, and give him some money and manpower.
Oh my god.
Because he's gonna have to build his troops and stuff, and just so he doesn't mental boom.
Please no.
But I mean, it's pretty over anyway. Yeah.
The colony's yapping. I can't, dude. If you're colony, you don't talk. That's the #1 rule.
I'll give him 25% of his max manpower into his pool.
Sure, and some cash maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the war is probably over anyway, but just tell East Asia to not do like a stupid peace.
I figured out the ID. I don't have to look through the save files.
Did someone post it in Twitch chat?
No, I found it.
Oh.
Because I was thinking originally, I didn't think about the idea thing. You're actually giga smart, Keklis. I didn't think about the event because I didn't realize there was an event associated with the decision. But yeah, there is. Giga smart. Shout out Keklis chat.
I'm looking for it right.
Shout him out or ban. Oh, it crashed. Why did EU4 crash when I loaded that save?
Right then.
Shout out Keglis or you're banned.
Fast. Did you just type plutocratic coup and then you found like the Reddit post from 5 years ago with 2 upvotes?
No, I'm in the wiki.
Okay.
But I crashed loading the save.
Wait, let me send you mine then.
Yeah. I wonder why I crashed loading the save.
It might be because I actually bought the subscription to download all of the sprites and stuff, and you are missing some stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it doesn't work, just send me the command, and I will.
Chat, type 1 in chat if I should ban. I'm kind of tired too.
Maybe you should ban Marshall
And
Felix
tap
for just
anything else
leaving.
if you want me to do it.
Dude, you should. You're kind of tired. You should go to sleep here. Take 8
Yeah,
hours. And
he's a little
rest.
tired.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Give him 8 hours. He can rest up. Come back.
See if it crashes. Didn't. I think that removes his VIP, does it? I'm kind of tired. Right in chat. If it does, I can just give it to him. Event. Hello.
Hello.
Date disasters. Disaster or disasters? Disaster. Huh?
Sorry.
Dude, it says this event doesn't exist.
What? This is maybe an old one.
Oh. No, it
Did
does
you
exist.
space it? Okay, okay.
I did a dot instead of underscore.
I see. Twitch is being super weird today. Like,
Wait,
I'm looking at your
wait.
stream, but it's showing me your VOD from like half an hour ago when I checked on live.
What the? It didn't work.
What? Like, turn off.
Let a
Let
few
it
days
run a
to
bit?
pass, maybe?
I turned off AI. I'm looking. It didn't work.
Wait, I'm gonna look myself if I can find a solution, maybe. I mean, if push comes to shove, we just have to play like this and delete the tube from the save file.
Let me think. Another.
I would just look for the event in debug mode real quick, and maybe I can delete it. I mean, the group.
Is the president's back in control?
Did you let a month tick pass?
Wait, is he a republic? He is, yeah. Should I wait a month tick? But then, wait,
Yeah,
let me just test
Hey
if that was.
guys, I have a save edit. Christ.
Not now, Kaiser. Unless
No,
it's
please.
what
It's
for?
horrible.
You
No, it
literally
didn't go
no shot
away.
3 games in a row.
I didn't
Just
no-show.
say it, and if and either it's a yes and we do it, or it's a no and I ban you. Or I call Stella, Sinon and ask him to ban you.
I just want the quality ideas to be changed to defensive.
Okay.
No.
In the
let me
middle
think
of a
about it.
war? In the middle of a war?
Yeah, but
You're
my
smoking crack,
leverage will
dude.
go down, and I will lose more money, so it's not really.
No,
And I will have a different quality. And then what happens if I do that? Is I do that for you, and then I get two people coming to me. Why did you do this mid-war? Very bad GMing.
What ID do you want to change to defensive?
I'm just here trying to.
From quality.
Estate burger disaster.
Quantity or quality?
Quantity.
Event,
Okay, no spread, because you used
estate,
it, man.
underscore disasters dot
That's
6.
During your war.
not good. So is that a yes or no?
No.
Oh, you used it during your war, so we don't change it afterward. You benefited from the manpower. Or what we
Damn
could do
shit.
is we change it, but we delete all your troops and remove the manpower. Is it fair?
Mercs, so.
And the money. And the
I think
buildings.
it's a disadvantage because I go bankroll quicker. Okay, it's whatever.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna change it, guys.
Their solution. there a government that we can switch him to that removes burgers and then we switch him back?
I'm looking at the set file right
Burgers?
now.
No, I don't think you can remove burgers.
You get a faction government. Oh. Oh.
Venetian or something.
Yeah.
But you still got
No,
it
we
now.
need
It's changed. That was the case until.
You can't
Venice gets
get
its
out of
states, right?
Egyptian government.
Worst case scenario, just annex into another nation and
He's in a player war. How do I do that?
yeah, it's gonna delete the war.
Does coffee go bad if it's all day with no milk in it? Just straight up black coffee?
I don't think so, but it's not gonna taste very well. Good if it's like cold, right?
Yeah, just reheat it in the microwave or something.
No, but it was cold in the first place. Tastes as it did before.
Yeah, that's fine then.
It's not gonna go bad.
Okay, while you look for another solution, I'm gonna look another pack. I'll look through the safe.
Yeah, as am I right now. And curtail the burgers.
Disaster underscore started. D17. Country D17. Oh, I found him. I found him. Yeah, I found him. Okay, I think I found it. Let me just double check. I don't think anyone else is in disaster. Rival D00, rival D15, rival. He's all tech 10, I think. Capital 27. Is this Ulrika Elnora? That sounds like him. Because he's like Norse. Johann the Third. Wait, there's one way we can be sure is check his army professionalism. He's at 40 army professionalism. Not this nation. Active disaster. Professionalism, not this one. I see him. He's 40. He's just flat 40.10, which is this one. 49.7. Active disaster equals state burger disaster. I think if I delete this. Are you sure it's not active disaster equals? Turn on my stream. I think if I make this a 0, that means that he can fire it again. That's fine. It's all zeros. Yeah. Okay, I save.
the actual disaster is, I think. See chat, page.
Oh! Boom! Boom! Boom!
Boom! Boom!
Let's go! Okay, now I can
holy.
give this guy like 3 stability, so he's at 2 stability. I need to give him 25% of his manpower, which is 30k, so I'll give him 30k manpower. I'll give him like 2,000 ducats of cash. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's been who we want. Just give him like enough.
Give him some money too.
That's what the cash was. Cash different from money?
There's a big delay. Like I just saw you type cash right now.
Okay, is that enough, you think?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, yeah, it's just enough so he had build
Okay,
troops.
and there's one other edit I need to make real quick.
Yeah, because estate loyalty.
delete
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
Wait, what is the add loyalty? Is it add loyalty?
I would argue for delete.
Add
war, but-
underscore loyalty, spacebar, estate underscore.
State or nobility 100.
Yeah. Estate
estate,
underscore nobility 100.
That does not exist. Did I misspell nobility?
Nobles.
Nobles, I
I think it's nobles.
It's nobles.
Nobility fixed. It's Godar. You think it's just clergy?
Yeah, or church. One of the two. I think
I think
church.
it's church.
And burgers.
There we go.
Mercantile burgers.
The burgers are fine. They're at 53.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and he got the stability. He got manpower. All good. All right. And
Just make sure to compress the save when you save it again.
okay, and then I need to do one other thing before I do the save. Chat's request. Next idea
Really?
admin. I really liked his name of his ideas.
$2,000. Jesus. Boom.
All right, did I save it correctly?
Just
Yeah.
make sure it's compressed so it shouldn't be like 50 megabytes. Big
All right, I'm
lot.
sending you save now.
Yep. Found it.
Maybe reduce interest? No. Gotta deal with that. No, I'm not fixing them as well.
There we go. Lobby is up. Post D.
I've watched this guy get 200k plus total rebels from the disaster bug. Yeah, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything to that nation. The one in the New World? Yeah, there was nothing. He already had that. Right, Napoleon? I'm alone in the VC. I just want to cast, and every 2 seconds. Something's bugged with that disaster though. I guess no one noticed though, because no one ever fires that disaster. What happened? Kakos. What happened, Kakos? Low-key remove disasters and MP mods. Yeah, dude. Remove disasters. Remove all cultures. Remove having to convert. Remove coring cost. Wait, we're just playing arena, dude. We're just playing arena at this point, dude. Just playing arena. What's 2K admin to Karaman? First RP game incident. You gotta have to remind me, dude. That was years ago. My brain's not 12. What am I gonna do arena midweek next week? Probably like Thursday, Friday. Hey, dude, chat chose to buff his nation because he had funny descriptions to his ideas. That wasn't my choice. Don't just come in and be like, well, why don't you give it to me? I need to get it too. The dude made me laugh. And he made chat laugh, more importantly. And what are we here for at the end of the day, chat? I'm gonna flip this bottle. Oh, I actually did it! Oh, I wish that was on camera. I actually did a bottle flip, chat. Did you see that? No, you didn't. Look, I didn't touch anything. How do I do this? Okay, works. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built. Oh wait, this is. You can't look at this. Wait. Whoa. Do it again to prove it. Okay, again. Okay, I'm not moving hands. I did it again, chat! I did it again! Chat! If I do like this, do you see it?
Sup, dude?
I guess you guys are just gonna have to believe it. What's up, dude? I just bottle flipped twice in a row, dude.
Holy.
But chat didn't see it, man. Now they're saying it's not real.
Just do it twice more. Easy.
Do it again?
Yeah. You got this.
I don't have like a good camera angle. Did Orisa get spanked? I think they white pieced.
Yeah. So I had 300 income I just went up to like 450k troops and ran at him and forced him to take 15k ducats in loans, and then I white pieced. And then I bid all my menus, and now he's in 15k ducats of loans.
I didn't get it that time, chat. Yeah, he took a lot of loans fighting you.
Yeah. I basically just attacked him so he couldn't bid menus. And now I can leverage that fact and give him money and make him sell me his land because he has debt.
Big brain. Yeah, I did it third time. I didn't get it. The first two is just a special moment that is only for me and me alone. That won't believe me. But it's alright. I was there. Chat. A final EU4 play tier list. You want me to do a tier list for every nation in EU4 that I've ever played?
What tier list? Like fun or how strong a nation is?
Yeah, fun. Funness playlist. Okay. Every nation I've played in EU4. New sub goal.
Well, anything east of Persia gets an automatic C tier because it's boring. So win, go.
The final tier list of my experience. No, it hasn't been 7 years. It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years. Because the first year I played EU5 was 2015. Was summer 2015. Decade. The final tier list of my experience during my decade of playing EU5, EU4. I'll stream it and then upload it too. That's an easy video to edit.
Okay, Diamond on Yemen wants you to read his ideas.
Okay. Yemen ideas. Offerings of the faithful. Pilgrims and merchants alike give generously. After all, the enlightenment isn't free, and monasteries do not build themselves. Tax modifier. The monasteries provide not only wisdom, but also rather enthusiastic warrior monks. Wait, what religion are you? Vajrayana. Okay, that fits. Their chants carry across the battlefield, with the most terrifying of them being Labram. Faith steals our hearts. We endure what others cannot. Our spirits shielding us from despair and defeat. Losing limbs, getting stabbed in the eye, or being slashed across the chest means nothing. Our zealots fight till they are chopped down in small pieces. That's another reference. Our beans keep both monks and merchants awake through long nights of meditation or haggling. Some say nirvana is best achieved with 3 cups a day. More goods produced will also cover the bribes we must send to Habibi. From the Tabaret wagons to desert ambushes, we adapt tactics to suit our enemies. Firearms may be fearsome, but our zeal shields us from their bite, or so Yusuf thought. In reality, his war doctrine leaves us open to shock attacks. I don't get that one. 5 gifted subs. Let's go, dude. 5 booms for 5 gifted subs. Boom! 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 Thank you, dude. That's my thing now. No, I'm not. It's not. Our councils mix monks, elders, and wandering mystics. They argue constantly about philosophy, but change us very little. However, many would rather have Lawrence slowly whispering in their ears than those old geezers. Cavalry is essential to warfare. Yet in the scorching deserts, a horse quickly becomes a feast for the sun. We ride camels instead. They may spit at us, but they carry us cheaply across the arid wastelands. You know why the board got canceled, dude? That one was, it was a lot of inside jokes. Like if you're part of my community, they'll maybe made you smile. They're not, maybe, I don't know, dude. They didn't make me feel that special. Whoa, dude! New World Order out of nowhere caught up on tech and is now 2 ideas away from completing his ideas. What? How did that happen, chat? Do you guys want to know the story of why the board got canceled?
Which board?
Okay, so I used to have a thing where if you gifted subs, I would play a game. Like, Tommy K used to have the same thing too. Why no flipping USA? Because he's stuck in a war against Aztecs that they're losing. They didn't stack wipe enough Aztecians. He's in a war against Svevlad? Yeah, Svevlad took his lands over here. Well, I haven't said it on stream. Okay, so when I was doing the board, around the time I canceled it, I was starting to work. Like, I work more hours, doing more work. And I calculated, but basically the other problem with the board streams is there would be no viewers. Someone would come and pay like 10 gifted subs for me to play a game they want me to play. I'd play the game they want me to play, and I would get like 20 viewers, 15 viewers, and sometimes I don't want to play the game. So not only do I not want to play the game, but I get no viewers, and I got 10 subs for like 4 hours of streaming. So basically, if you do the math, and if they're Turkish subs, okay, let's just say for the sake of it, it's American subs. I play for 4 hours, get $25. Chat. If they're Turkish subs, I'm playing 4 hours for $9. And what ended up happening was most of the gifted subs for the board were not American subs. They were Turkish or like Brazilian subs. Oh. I was like, I can't keep doing this, dude. I have babies on the way. I'm doing this. And then not only that, chat, like before I started working for Paradox, I was anything that I was not streaming or even while working, like even after, but I'm just saying because I'm counting EU5. But like if I'm not streaming, I'm not playing video games. I'll throw in a random game of like Counter-Strike. Maybe I'll play a game of Counter-Strike in the early morning. That's like what, 40 minutes? I don't even play Broken Arrow anymore, chat. I've been thinking about that game, but I don't know. I don't have time. What do I owe you? I'm kind of tired. What did I owe you? Age of Mythology? Bro, I was like, okay, with Age of Mythology, I was like, okay, let's try it out off stream first. Brother, I hate Age of Mythology. I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy Age of Mythology. I'm pretty sure that's what I owe you, right? I'm kind of tired. Oh yeah, we're also the N Benar MP. We're just gonna do a single player. I don't want to play any more MPs until EU5. I know we also have the 10 gifted bribes, but I'll let you guys turn it into EU5 campaigns. The people that bribed EU4 MP campaigns, there's 2 left. There's a Horde and AQ. I'll let you guys choose a campaign in EU5. I'm pretty sure you gifted subs for 6 Age of Mythology matches. And I have to buy the game too, yeah. And then people put on Helldivers. Brother. Also, like, video games hit different. Anyone else feel this way? When I was a kid and I had like less cares, less things going on, gaming was just like fun. But nowadays when I game for fun, it feels wrong. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Is that just me? It like feels wrong to play video games or enjoy a video game. Why didn't you make a list of games you played? That's a really good question, Fukas. Because at first that's what I did, and then people were like, can you please do this one? Can you please try this? And I said sure at first, and then I tried the games people suggested, and then I didn't enjoy them. Is that just me? Because you made game work. Fun feels weird when it's work. No, I'm talking about like last 2 weekends ago. My older brother really wanted to play Rust. We played Rust, and it just did not hit the same when we used to play Rust.
It's kind of the games the first time you play it is always different.
No, we were dropping hours in that when we first played Rust, and not even afterwards in the mid tier. Now when I go into Rust, I'm just like, this is just a huge time waste. And then you do like a monument, and you just go like, and you build a base, and then you go like, okay, now what? Do I need to like put on Rust Plus and check when I'm gonna get raided so I can wake up in the middle of the night and defend my base? Yeah.
And I don't like Rust for this exact reason. Is I don't want to commit 10,000 hours to defending a base for no reason. Yeah, I want to play for a bit and then come back later.
Chat, you want to know? Okay, the first time I played Ark, one of my friends wanted me to play Ark Survival. He's like, dude, this game is so much fun. Let's play Ark. We'll play on a server and play Ark Survival or whatever it was, Ark Evolved or something. I don't know which Ark it was. This was years ago. This was like 8 years or 9 years ago. 9 years ago. And we go play Ark. A group of guys find us, trap they like down us but don't kill us. Is this Ark? I don't even remember what game this was, but I'm pretty sure it was Ark. They down us but don't kill us, so we can't respawn. End up putting us in like a torture cave. And we spent like an hour trying to get out while these guys tortured us. They put us like in a cage and then like kept taunting us like, okay, we'll get you out. And then they don't, dude. That was my experience playing Ark Survival. What happened to Tommy K's Minecraft server? It only was a 1 week event. I'm thinking of playing in the next 1 week event for Minecraft, and we make our own tribe, chat. But I want people that dedicated Minecraft players in chat, and we like think up a theme. I was thinking like a desert Middle Eastern theme. Yeah. Is it vanilla? It's pretty close to vanilla. There's like there's some mods for multiplayer that they use. But the last one was fun, and I only was playing it casually. I just was building. But I would be like the Sultan, and we would start in like a sand biome, and we can do like a sand theme. Like that's what everyone was doing, is they had like a theme. The reason why it didn't last the full week though, I love Tommy K, but this was kind of Tommy K's fault. He said, yeah, guys, I'm going to play in it. And then he didn't play in it. And then he joined for like 1 hour. And he said, yeah, guys, I'll be honest, I'm not going to play in this. This doesn't look fun to me. Then he came back like a couple days later when there was the first war. And he's like, whoa, this is really epic. I wish I played in this. And then people were like, you can still play in this. It's still going on. There's still like 4 days left of the event. And he's like, nah, I'll just wait until December. And then people just stopped going on to the server after that. Yeah. We'll like LARP sand people in the desert. And we will also like, we won't eat pork. So we can't breed pigs. And we have to be pretty creative. And yeah, we can have like our own tribe and then declare war on people. The war was pretty insane. I fought in the war because I joined a group in the Tommy K. There's a lot of player wars going on, by the way. I'm going to stop yapping in a second. I joined the Tommy K. I joined a group that was very like pacifist. Dude, he's getting a disaster again, brother. Dude, Stormark getting ran down by 2 in this 2v1. I mean, it's a 2v2, but Robot City is not that useful. But now he's getting stab hit. I mean, these stab hits, what are in them? Dude, 2 provinces. This is what I don't get sometimes, chat. In EU4 MP. If I was in the hands of Stormark, I'd just accept.
Yeah.
So it's stab hit 2 provinces. They don't want to commit this war because they can't push any further because they don't have naval dominance. Stormark is still holding on though. He's not accepting a stab hit. He has 2 queued up because I'm guessing he thinks he can win. But since he's got this such high war exhaustion, this is super expensive. He's also got Egyptian westernization, which also increases stab cost. Jeez, dude. I don't think I like this government. Yearly army tradition plus a lot. I don't know.
Yeah. I was coping to ban stuff like before during the lobby. Like, how do you lose a straight? Like, how do you let people push to a straight? If you're not brain dead, you put like 5 transports there and they can never cross.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying is that he was like focusing so much on the disaster, he didn't just micro navy. That's what happened there. Meanwhile, Eastern Roman Empire is still fighting against the space program with the Condottieri from Artilleria. He's holding the line. He's holding the line. Doing all right here. Space program holding. Congo in the player war now against the Penguin Domain. Penguin Domain's dying, chat. He's taking out max loans again. He's trying to fight, but he's so behind in his ideas. I mean, honestly speaking, he has nothing left. He's Navy stuff. Iberian frontiers with Navy stuff. Come on, dude. But like, he's got like this manpower and true faith and primary culture, but he didn't do a culture conversion build. He didn't do like the one faith build. I mean, one culture build. I think the one culture build, if you're really greedy, you go divine religious court. Because in this mod, you get 10 there.
Yes.
You get 10 there. And then you get 10 there.
I mean, divine is just really good in itself.
You think so? I feel like divine's kind of greedy. He's Catholic. The Penguin Domain's Catholic. No. So why does it say
Yeah, it's great.
papal influence?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Why is that highlighted? Papal influence from cardinals. I mean, it's all right. Manpower and true and primary culture. Manpower and true faith. It's pretty good, but it's like kind of greedy early because only quality you get is 10 morale and 10 artillery damage from back row. Which is not that great as your first idea. It's a great second mill idea. Because at that point, the artillery is good, morale is good, and all the manpower buffs are good.
Okay, sorry, I need to go scream.
But it's not looking good for him. And Stormark is still taking the stab hits. Okay. Why? Oh, dude. Huh. Is there already a date for first EU5 game sign up? Well, we gotta reach the sub goal, dude. We gotta reach the sub goal. But what many of you guys may not like is that it will be whitelist. Me and Keglis are going to go through all the signups and we're only going to accept certain people for the first EU5 MP. There's going to be certain requirements, like for example, you can't be low priority. You need to have already played in one of our campaigns. You need to be a reliable player and you need to have a good PC. That's basically the requirements we're going to have. Also, not a toxic person. Like annoying person to play with. Is Fang certain person? I don't know. You're going to have to send me your PC specs. What's up?
So, Benz on front is not upgrading the monument in Amsterdam, which costs 300 ducats and gives him 5 global goods produced.
So you yelled at him to doing that?
I told him that if he didn't do it when the menu is done, I would call Lawrence and scream at him with him.
Can't be
For
doing this as an
scanning,
observer, dude. I'm gonna have to ban you. Magnus getting rushed down here. Magnus getting rushed down. This is the 7.5 discipline, 5 power cost nation. He's alone. This was brutal boxing here, chat. You see what they did? They first went for Hanseatic League, and I didn't speak. Then they went for someone else, and I didn't speak. But then when they went for me, no one spoke on my behalf. The little Czar's out on his side.
Do people will people catch? Do people know who said that in the first place?
Does chat know who said that? I think it was Liam Neeson in Schindler's List.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways.
It's an actual guide, that's what I'm saying. It's an actual quote.
It is an actual quote, yes, I know. I was trying to do it. But they're hotboxing, chat. They killed Pootie's hole. Is Pootie even here? No, he's gone. But yeah, Poland's getting wrecked right now. He's getting wrecked. I mean, Poland and Russia are fighting together. But you know what happens when Poland dies? And like this is just brutal hotboxing right here. Brutal hotboxing. Yeah,
it's fair to V2 now, but yeah.
I mean, is it fair? I mean, I guess maybe it is a fair 2v2, but Poland never really got his like foot on the ground because he helped his allies and ended up dying. Maybe he shouldn't have helped him so much. Yeah, and meanwhile, Storm. What happened? Oh,
That's what. Oh.
Ooh. This is a disgusting peace deal, dude. He didn't even annul treaties. You see what he did here? Well, it's not a 2. Now it's a 1v2 instead of a 2v2. And he's getting stack wiped, maybe? But chat, he took 2 provinces, released them as subjects to get reconquest claims, and then he has control of the strait now. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that he doesn't have navy dominance. But right away, Stormak just needs to rush Siak, and he's fine. And he's cooking. But will he be able to do that in time? Probably, actually. Oh, it's 1200 because it's level 3 fort. Pain. I don't think it's a good idea to assault this. 12,000. Yeah, you can't assault it. Cannot.
But you have to stay in it anyway.
يا ولد راح يضفونا.
He has more troops. Yeah, he should just take these battles. Yeah, not overstack that much though.
يا ولد أنا يا ولد. Got it. Shufi. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, these actually. Win hussars. Have to infantry ratio.
ما بعرف.
Okay, these are A.
Spears? So, dude, the guy's asking me in Arabic if they're adding spears to Minecraft. لا ما بعرف شو بعرفني. ايه اكيد بعرف. Yeah. في yeah. I don't know, man. ما بعرف. I don't know. But he's gonna lose his battle.
Yeah, he giga overstacked. Okay, both have pretty crappy ideas.
أقولك.
The Stormark does have 20 winged hussars and 5 discipline. So he's the arbiter.
Oh no, they're gonna add spears.
More winged hussars.
He's telling me. He's saying no. I'm telling you, they add spears in Minecraft. Okay. Oh wait. Diamond Spears.
I
This war is cooked.
think so. I think just Tomac should win.
I mean, he should win, but I don't know why he's getting cooked. It looks kind of cooked, and he just took like a bunch of. He just made a bunch of winged Hussars. But where are they being made? Oh no, he's not making winged Hussars. He's making Galileons. Oh, because he's like a special unit build. No, these are just in the game. I forgot he removed
Why is he
special
making more
boats.
ships when he already has naval superiority?
What about Ifni? I don't know.
Okay, that's the Giga of the stack again.
Australia is sieging China. What are these overstacks? What are these overstacks, dude?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Dude, Robot City. He's chilling, dude. Just let him die. Just let him die. Let him die. Let Stormark die, Robot City, and eat it yourself, and the Robot City will grow. This is the Immortal 6/6 ruler, by the way. He's 112. How did Orisa get cooked? He didn't get cooked. It was a white piece, but he did take a lot of debt doing that white piece, which is kind of...
another war.
He got cooked in another war?
I mean, Human Wave is coring all of it.
Oh, no. Human Wave paid him for it.
Oh, did he?
Yes. So this is what Human Wave did. He made him take a bunch of debt fighting the war while Human Wave made money. And then he offered him money to take that land. I'm pretty sure. Because his debt also went down a lot.
Ooh.
So they fought for the war and he ended up buying it anyways. Ooh!
Stormark almost did a Giga play in Malacca.
Oh, dude, don't tell me he tried to rush this fort.
He just hired mercs and tried to rush the fort.
He almost got it. Kind of.
Yep.
Maybe.
It's too late now, but he should just have gone all in and taken another merc.
Yeah, the strategy by Human Wave is very hilarious. I do agree with that, chat. He's just like, did a big war. He took no debt, but Orisa took a lot of debt. They wiped peace, and then he said, hey, Orisa, you got a lot of debt, dude. And Orisa said, yeah, I got a lot of debt. Then he said, hey, how about you just give me the land I want in the war, and I'll pay off your debt. And the Orisa was like, you know what? That's a good deal. And then he took the land, and Orisa can now finally build manufactories because he's in India. And India means what? Tech 10 manufactories, because you got cloth, you got silk. But then India also has Tech 14 manufactories, so you want the Tech 11 manufactories to boost you up for the Tech 14. Why is he going in with low morale? This guy's making me angry, chat.
Is that going on with all his cannons too?
He's got cannons right here that he can put in the back row.
What are we watching?
Oh my god, he's not reinforcing properly. Okay, that was a better reinforce, but you gotta go send it again. You gotta send in another one again. You gotta send in another guy, because your front line is shattering, and your cannons are in the front row, and you're low on morale, and you have no cannons again on Tech 12. Tech 11. I mean, at least he will hit this button, right, chat? I think he might still win.
The sortie, he should not do it.
No, the sortie is fine. He wins. He wins.
He's gonna lose the battle anyway. Like it's too late now. But sortie just make the fort fall faster.
No, he won the battle.
He won the battle.
No, that's what I'm saying. He won the battle. Scorch, the Scorch. He's doing it, dude. I take it back. I take back yelling at him because he just stack wiped 2 stacks. I was just getting a little frustrated. Then Robot City! Just let him die, dude. Just let him die. Just let him die. Eat the land yourself. Eat it. Eat it. Yeah, chat. Should we do it? Should I tell Discard Pixel that I want to make my own society? What should our name be, dude? Like a sand people-ish society, you know? I'm saying like Arab-esque, but not really. Because I don't want to just say we're the Arabs. Because, you know, I'm kind of tired it's not an Arab. He's Maltese, very close to Arab. You ever heard the Maltese language? Very, very close to Arabic. Meanwhile, this war is, dude, Eastern Roman Empire gets some land from the space program, one province, and then immediately gets decked by Georgia and Seljuks. This is Pain Simulator. And then he gets decked by space program. And Italy. Oh, God. Oh.
Okay, the Italy coming in is so gank. That's a gank.
That's a gank, dude. Check this out.
I mean,
Eastern Roman Empire getting Eastern Roman Empired. Am I right, chat? Cheers to that.
and again, like the new Seljuk can never cross. Even if he won Navy, he cannot cross. As Kaiser, he's not brain dead. He's gonna be able to block the reinforcements.
This is kind of random, chat, but this coffee that I got was from earlier today. And I went to this coffee house that I've never been to, but it looks really nice from the outside, so I went to it. And it's called Vienna Coffee House. This is in Tripoli. And I went there, and they had a picture of one of the Austrian dukes in there. It's kind of interesting. I was not expecting to see that in Lebanon. Like, shout out the Austrian dukes, yo. At Vienna Coffee House, Lebanon.
Okay, that's the kind of wars I hate.
Which war?
Is it the space program's war against Rome, and it's just Italy fighting the war for him.
Dude.
Like, he's not even committing. He has 30k troops.
Dude. I hate wars like this too. It's like, hey Italy, Italy, I kind of got wrecked in the last war. Can you come help me? I'm kind of in debt. Okay. And then he comes with his whole army and he's got 30k. No cannons. There's no cannons here.
He should fight the war for you.
Wait, why is there no cannons?
Hey, Habibi, I need to leave. I said before that I need to leave 15 minutes early. Can my Australia player hot join as me? This is Stormark, yeah?
Yeah, 1 second. 1 second.
What
the?
I need to go, and I'm in a player war. I said I needed to leave 15 minutes early at the beginning of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
session.
totally, dude. That's so fine. Yeah, that's fine. What the hell? What the?
Okay, until you even hot join.
Okay, yeah, no, it's okay. I think we're just gonna end here.
I think they rage quit because they were in here complaining about.
No. It wasn't a rage quit. He needs to leave 15 minutes early. We have two options here. We can either hot join his Australia to come play Stormark for him, which is what he wants, or we can just end right here.
If that's what he wants, we can do it.
Okay, so Australia left, no? Mob should be hot
Australia,
joining.
Yeah.
Napoleon, you didn't hear me when I was screaming, what the hell, right?
What the hell?
What the hell?
You didn't hear that, right? I did it correctly?
You were muted on Discord at some point?
Yeah, good. But you didn't hear me yelling, what the hell?
No.
Okay. Good. I did it right.
Why did you yell what the hell though?
What the hell?
Because
Slow guy, he's gonna take 15 minutes.
look, I understand what he was dealing with was frustrating, but it was like it happened like 7 times where he would come in right while I was in the middle of saying something and be like, all right, I need to do this, I tell you this. Oh, this thing, I need to. And then he just came in while I was talking and he said, oh, I have to go right now. I said I had to leave 15 minutes early. So I said,
it's not like we told him before we were not hosting the game. We were just casting.
yeah. Yeah. Empire of the Sun is a good name. Fremen Society.
Wait, what's the like in Anbenar, there are desert elves or something.
Oh,
The Finnish
Jadari.
Empire or something?
Yeah, if we do Fremen, everyone has to
Fremen.
use these skins. I'm gonna show you. If we do Fremen, because we also need matching skins. We need to have matching Minecraft skins. Yeah, because that would be the fun part. We need to get all matching skins. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Tommy K's having another Minecraft event in the beginning of December, and I was discussing maybe having my own society and being the leader. Whatever I want to do sand biome. I want to do sand biome, but that means that we're gonna have to have like a sand aesthetic, which is actually quite difficult in Minecraft because it really limits what you can build with sand. But if we're in a sand biome, I think it could be really cool. And then we need to like plan out building out. Like it's only a 1 week thing. So if we're doing it, we should just go really hard for that 1 week, chat. I want like a group of people that want to do that with me. We'll build like a sand society. We will have builders. We will have miners. We will have warriors. Well, everyone will be a warrior. And then we will declare war on other factions. I'm not very good at PvP in Minecraft, but on the plus side, there's no crystal PvP in Tommy K server. It's just normal bow, arrow, sword, potion PvP, which is much better than crystal PvP. I don't even know what's going on in crystal PvP. Like, chat, what is this? What is this? Okay, what is this, chat? 1 second. What the hell is this, chat? Oh, he's dropping the crystals. Whoa, what is that? He won. What is that? What is that, chat? What is that? All right, let's look at the player wars before we end today's session, chat. Eastern Roman Empire getting ganked. This is just sad, dude. This always happens, man. This always happens, man. He's getting giga ganked. He's not just getting ganked. He's getting giga ganked. I mean, on the plus side, Georgia and Seljuks can't cross the strait. But now Eastern Roman Empire is on this front. 2v1ing Italy. I mean, it's basically 1v1 between him and Italy. 0 cannons, by the way. What is going on here? 0 cannons. Sortie, sortie, sortie. Oh, he already sortied. But both sides. Oh, the cannons on the front row. Oh, this is a really close battle. Oh, Eastern Roman Empire. Let's go. We always root for the people getting ganked, chat, on this channel. Unless I'm the one doing the ganking, then that's totally fine. Oh, chat. USA formed. USA formed. He's so Barack. Oh, what's going on with his name? Oh, yes. High Priest Ismail el-Shabani and his heir Frederick Augustus Alawite. Ugh. That's some cursed naming. He's got the American mission tree too. The Dream of Dragons. Oh, that's a religion mission. These are the only American missions. I mean, you also get American events, but it's like not that important to him because he's caliphate. This is the weirdest nation, chat. This has got to be the weirdest nation. But he's New World Order, United States. Okay. But he's so back. No debt. Caught up in ideas and tech. So back. And honestly, 600 dev, not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, he's no France. Eastern Roman Empire just took tech. No, he lost the battle. He went on the offensive and lost the battle. Okay, Italy finally making 9 cannons. Georgia still sitting on the front line here. If they can get mill access through this guy, they're going to walk around. Is this guy going to give mill access, though? Poland did end up losing Poznan, by the way, to Kalisha. And he just goes around and just goes and fights another player. Giga Chad. Oh, I'm losing mainland Poland? Okay, I guess I'm Ukraine now. That's what the Poland player is saying. And this is a 1v1, but this looks to be like a pretty fair 1v1. Except the fact that the Republic of Free People is going to be the Republic of Bankrupt People soon. And Poland is also going to be the Kingdom of Bankrupt People. So it's 2 nations on the verge of bankruptcy fighting each other. That's hilarious. But it looks like Poland took out all of his loans right away, just in case he gets fully sieged. This is Magnus from the first session. 7.5 discipline to the morale. Oh yeah, with the Kievan ideas, the Republic of Free People ideas aren't really the best. We're seeing that right now in combat once again. Poor guy, man. That's what happens with the draft sometimes. Let's see what else is going on in the world before the session ends. East Asia still in this war against Stormark, but it's again another stalemate war. Another stalemate war, chat. Volcano. You know, volcano events aren't that bad. Devastation. Oh. What are those smoke clouds?
Smoke clouds are just from the devastation.
I've never noticed that. So highly devastated provinces just make smoke?
Yeah, because they're burning.
I've literally never noticed that.
Yeah, zoom on the cities. You can see the cities are burning. That's what makes the smokes.
I don't see burning.
Okay, you don't see burning. Okay, but yeah, that's what's happening basically.
Kaiser's saying, bro, did he get decked on by someone else?
Italy's sinking.
Oh, Italy's sinking his navy. Oh, brother.
Yeah, that's just trolling on this point.
I mean, Italy's days are numbered. Svevlad, he's gonna come for him. I feel it. Spain not helping him right now, though. Kind of weak. Oh, he joins. Did he? No, he doesn't.
Oh.
I was looking at the wrong thing. What is Svevlad even doing right now? Oh, yeah, he's got to build the Tech 11 manufactories. Got to build them. And he's doing it. Almost done. That's pretty PogChamp. Need to form Spain, though, so you can get the, what is it called, Moreno Wool event. Why is he not forming Spain?
Constantinople right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. That's one stack wipe.
Ooh.
Yes. See what I'm saying? That they can't cross. You just switch out the fleet over and over again. Stack wipe.
Is he gonna stack wipe in time, though?
He doesn't have enough troops, though.
Did he scorch? He didn't scorch Gallipoli. And he's not. He got rid of all of his boats before he can do it properly. Maybe. Oh.
All his fleet is dead.
Yep, the entire fleet is dead.
Okay.
It's over. It's so over for Eastern Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back in Southeast Asia, it's just stalemate. Wait, is he bankrupt? Why is he a -3 stab? Getting stab hit? No way. No. Why is he a -3 stab?
Internal conflict. He's in the disaster.
Oh, you got another disaster. Another disaster.
Okay, he should be able to get out of this one.
Oh, thank you for the information, Emia. So Slevelad's not forming Spain because it breaks his government reform, even though it's not supposed to. No, dude, he got internal conflicts. That's why. No, he stabbed up. He stabbed up to 2. I saw it. But now he's in internal conflicts. This nation's just addicted to disasters. Like, ooh, another disaster? You know what I mean, chat?
And the Seljuks taking Constantinople.
That's pretty cool. But his border with Georgia, I mean, when does Georgia, like, do something else that isn't just Seljuks bidding? That's my question. We must attack the Eastern Roman Empire. Yes, my master. That's what it feels like. From a spectator's point of view. By the way, if you're wondering why the light changed, my electricity just went out.
Oh.
It's normal. The battery should kick in. There you go. There it is.
You have a battery from your computer and your internet?
Well, my computer and internet are on a separate battery that doesn't disconnect, but the rest of the office has another lithium-ion battery, a big one, that can run for 12 hours or something.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah. It's so we have solar panels. Yeah. So yeah, we have 24-hour electricity from the solar panels. Goldie Man saying GG. Goldie Man lost. We missed it. We missed it, but Poland somehow lost against Republic of Free People. Republic of Free People is back, but he's in a huge amount of debt and corruption.
Yeah, that's not gonna fix his income.
I mean, he's still in the game, and Russia got formed by Little Tsardom. But look. He's now no longer a reformed Russian government. He's now just a Tsardom. He's no longer a Russian empire. So now he needs to complete this entire mission branch.
No, he just needs his modernization up. Look at the decisions. Proclaim the empire title. No, he is a great power in modernization, at least 90%. 90.
Does that give it?
It's a decision.
Yeah, but does that give it? Also, look at his modernization.
Yeah, it's super high. It's pretty hard to get it high.
I mean, you just remove estate privileges, but he took court ideas, so he's giving so many estate privileges.
And Ruthenia formed, yeah. I don't know if you said that before.
Yeah, he formed Ruthenia. Ooh. He's also is now a great Vichy Republic. Oh, so he doesn't lose it.
Though.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah. What do you say Svetlana couldn't form Spain?
Because when he formed Spain, he tested it, because, you know, that's what Svetlana does. He loses French abolitionist monarchy.
Okay.
It's not supposed to do that, because the mod's supposed to make it so you can have your unique government, because it's drafted, even if you form a nation. Yeah, chat, he took court ideas. I think he also has, like, estate privileges somewhere. He must. Guess not. They're just court ideas. And then
8 for nobility. I think it's a gov reform that does that.
8
There's
for
a gov reform
nobility.
that gives +1. Yeah, the tier 5.
Yeah.
He doesn't have quad though. Oh no, it's Russia. Sorry. I was looking at Ruthenia. Yeah.
Rus Sweden. What does Rus Sweden do? It's like a land leader shock and cav shock nation, so it should be pretty broken. Like, he's just a cav nation with +1 cav shock, and also he can have 8 shock generals. Pretty broken. No formable though. Yeah, there's like no formable for him.
Yeah.
Manchurian culture too. I mean, he could form Manchuria. He's almost there. He can adopt Manchurian culture.
He could for Mughals. He doesn't have the right culture for, I guess. Oh, yeah, his Manchu culture.
Yeah, he's Manchu culture because he wanted banners, which he has 11 of. That's not that many banners. He needs more Manchurian culture. Did you do a one culture build? I mean, he went religious. I mean, I think his next idea is probably divine. I don't know. He needs to culture convert more. He's not doing any culture conversion right now.
He didn't go religious, so that's 10% cultural conversion cost.
The only way you can unlock the tier 5 government reform that gives you +1 cav shock is by playing as Hissen Kaifa. It's Salah ad-Din's legacy. And he's a republic. Because he's an Ambrosian republic. Oh yeah, dude. He fired Ambrosian Republic disaster at one point. That's kind of funny. Because I saw that in the files. He fired the Ambrosian Republic disaster at some point. We missed it. Oh, yeah, this is Ambrosian Republic. Oh, Stormark.
So,
peaced out.
Italy to Greece.
Oh, okay. Stormark peaced out and got Siak back. But Johar still belongs to Malaya or Malacca, which is a vassal of East Asia. So it's like 50-50. Komintang is now back. But it's
Kadisha decked Hungary at just 1 year from the end of the game.
What? Felicia attacked in the last year. That's freak behavior.
I don't know why people deck this late into the game. Just lets people to talk to each other. And
Base program just left though.
Oh no, I don't want to fight. Oh, I'm leaving.
Oh, we're 4 minutes past time. I just got declared even though we're supposed to play one more year. I gotta go. I gotta go, chat. Well done. Jan first autosave. Well, that's it for this session. Let's take a quick look at the top 5 GPs. New Seljuk Empire still dominating, followed by Stormark, who'd lost a war but then won a war, but still lost some land overall to East Asia. Next is Human Wave Doctrine, sitting very strong, very rich nation. Then followed by East Asia, who of course fought against Stormark and also defeated Komintang and defeated him in China, making northern China free for him, which is why I'm confused that he attacked Stormark in the first place, because there's still so much of northern China that he can eat. Then it's Ras Sweden, the Giga Cav nation. That is, we haven't really seen him do any player wars except for kill Mughals. So I think that he's like a very silent nation. You know, Iran is still played by a player, by the way. Help! Help! That's Iran right now. Surrounded by very strong nations. Then it's Orissa, who fought against Human Wave Doctrine, and they ended up getting a white piece, then took a bunch of debt fighting that war, and Human Wave Doctrine ended up giving him money to end up giving away these provinces, which is why you can see Human Wave Doctrine ended up taking provinces over here. But still a very strong nation, Orissa, bordering 2 stronger nations, though. 3 stronger nations. Okay, a lot of action in Asia, probably. France in the number 7th GP. This is the ignore zone of control nation. They cooked up some very funny situations this session. Gotta give him props for that. And then next is Svevladia, who's doing nothing except building up his nation. So, because that's what Svevlad does, he just builds up his nation for 10 sessions and then ganks players. I didn't say that. That wasn't me that said it. That was Napoleon. All right, anyways. That's it for today's stream, chat. We're 9 subs away from this sub goal. All nations EU4 fun tier list. I will rank every single nation. It's probably gonna be like a 3-hour long tier list, but let's do it, dude. This was a really great idea. I like the idea a lot. We'll do every nation that I've ever played in EU4. We'll do a fun tier list to finish off EU4, as we are less than 40 days away from EU5, chat. Less than 40 days from EU5. Feel like it's almost been an end of an era. In a way, almost like an end of an era. I hope you guys had a good time. And that's it for the YouTube frogs. Chat, I'm gonna think some more ideas for our Minecraft server, but I didn't realize people, or no, it's not my Minecraft server, but our Minecraft team on the Tommy K Minecraft event in December. I didn't realize you guys would be so down. I thought it would be like 1 or 2 people, but there's actually so many people. Should I do the pre-order and get the advanced package? Happy the Minecraft Society plan, Madge. We need a name by today. Oh, it's only a 1-week event, Keglis. It's only a 1-week event. Like, it's planned as only 1-week event. I played in the last one. It was a lot of fun. I fought in wars. I was a mercenary. Do you think the bundle package is worth it? I mean, if you... Okay, here's what I'm going to say to you. If you are a person that buys all the DLC when they come out, then yes, it's worth it because it's like... what is it? Like... It's $40 value and $20. So it's like a 50% discount. If you are the type of person that buys DLCs as soon as they come out, then yes, it's worth it for you. If you're not that type of person, then it might not be worth it for you. That's all I'm going to say. That's straight up, right? That's facts, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say one thing more is you have to think about the value you're gonna get per hour. Like it's costs $70, but how much time are you gonna spend on it? If you're gonna spend like 2K hours, like minimum, like most people do, then it's so worth
I mean,
it.
what do you call it? This summer, I keep saying this because it's actually such a cool fact. EU4 won the award for best value per dollar, which is crazy considering how many DLCs it had. But the average player who owns EU4 in their Steam with their profile public, this is basically how the stats were calculated. They took every single person, they took every game and they calculated the people with public profiles and took their hours for the amount of money they spent on the game. And EU4 got #1. Only hosts need DLC in EU5. Yeah, that's normal Paradox stuff. I'm pretty sure that's still the same. I have no idea though. Don't quote me on that. But that's what I'll say. Of course, when it comes to getting the premium edition, if you're a type of person, it's 20%. It's 20%. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Because it's 10, 10, 20. Yeah, it's 20% if you buy brand new. Sorry. No EU4. What is your favorite Paradox game? If it wasn't EU4, I mean, let's look at hours. I think the hours will speak for themselves. Okay. Hearts of Iron 4, 976 hours. Empire to Rome, 69 hours. Nice. Stellaris, 752 hours. Victoria 3, 933.2 hours. Victoria 2, 90 hours. What else am I missing? City Skylines? City Skylines count? 86 hours. 6 hours in City Skylines 2. What other ones am I missing? I guess Hearts of Iron 4. Uh, 7,849.5.
I mean, I beat you on how
So I guess Hearts of Iron 4 is my favorite Paradox game outside of EU4. All right, chat. Oh, CK3. 350.8 hours. All right, chat. We need some ideas. Yeah, I guess Hoi 4 is my favorite Paradox game outside of EU4. Okay, guys, thank you for the sub. 57 months, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, chat. What we need to do now is I need to figure out what my name for my Minecraft society is gonna be. Okay, if we do Fremen, it's gonna be like all Dune themed. Do we really like Dune that much? If you'd asked me when Dune 2 came out, I would have said yes. But nowadays, I don't really care that much for Dune. I mean, when the next Dune movie comes out, probably that will change again. All right, what's some suggestions for the people that want to play on my Minecraft society in the Tommy K server? Or like a desert-based society. I don't want to take like any Arabic or like Islamic names, just because I don't want to like LARP as Arab or Islamic people, because people are gonna take that too far. We can do though the no pork thing. I think that's funny. Like we can't, like that's part of our societal laws that we can't eat pig. Mega Dwarf, if you're just hearing it, in the first 2 weeks of December, Tommy K is gonna have his second Minecraft server event. I played in the first one just like casually. I joined like another person's clan. I got this wrong, by the way. I kept saying it's a 1 week event. It's a 2 week event. Sorry. It's a 2 week event. You play for 2 weeks. The first day PvP is disabled. Then the second day PvP gets enabled. Third day Nether gets enabled because you can't make Nether portals. There's only one Nether portal on the map. People fight for control of the Nether portal. And then on the fourth day, you can declare war on against other factions. I like the desert theme. I like the desert theme because we can choose what biome we start in. We can choose the biome, and I think we can do a sand biome. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed the season 1 Tommy K Minecraft server. I really enjoyed it actually. Even though like I played casually, one thing I wish is that I wish I joined like a clan that fought more wars, because I joined a faction that was a pacifist kind of, and we ended up just the people that wanted to fight wars in my clan or whatever ended up just becoming mercenaries for other nations, which was fun. But like, what was really cool was that the orcs were really aggressive, and they got coalitioned by 3 different nations, and they fought on the defensive, and they also were controlling the Nether portal. So they were in full Nether, while no one else was in full Nether. They were in full Diamond. And they held against 3 players, and they also made a giga defense. And fighting in that war was so fun, dude. That was actually some insane fun. And it's also moderated and planned out really well by Discard Pixel. Discard Pixel does all of the organization for it. So yeah, so I want to make my own society, but we would have to like, we'll organize builders, we'll organize miners, like people that mine. Okay, get your head out of the gutter, chat. And we'll like organize around that. But we need a theme for our civilization and our clan. And I was thinking desert themed, and we can have like minarets and like desert style buildings, stuff like that. But there, we could either go like high tech desert society, or we can go like Arab desert society. Those are like the 2 options I'm thinking right now. So let's take that next step. Are we like a high tech desert society, or are we going like Arab themed desert society? I kind of like the idea of having a bunch of minarets randomly everywhere. It's really all about the story, yeah. Oh yeah, there's another thing with the Tommy K Minecraft server. When you die, even if it's to a mob, when you die, you're on a 2-hour ban. So let's say you die like from falling, or you die in PvP, or you die in war, or you die from a mob, you're banned for 2 hours. Bedouin LARP is based. Yeah. It's not perm ban, but it's 2 hours, and the server is only open 6 hours a day. So that's also something I really liked about that. There's like no one freak like grinding for like all night long. So that's also one really cool aspect. It's only active 6 hours a day for 2 weeks. So it's like the server opens and then the server closes. And the nether doesn't get activated until the 3rd day, and there's only one nether portal on the whole map. The last time it was in the middle of a volcano, and what ended up happening was one clan ended up controlling it by like camping it for the entire 6 hours, and that caused 3 nations to coalition them in a war, and they ended up winning that war. I don't know how, 1 versus 3, but like I said, they were in full nether while no one else was. Yeah, I definitely want to get involved in wars and stuff. So yeah, but like I don't want us to get like too, like I would want like some people that want to get into building to be able to build. Any recommendations? All right, I gotta go. It's 12 a.m. But I think we came to Bedouin Arab desert LARP. Yeah, exactly. Like I want us to like LARP and stuff, but I also want us to get involved in wars. I think that would be really cool. Of course, if we're in the defense front of a war, we're gonna need like defenses and like a castle and like walls around our kingdom. Because there's like a land claim mechanic and there's like a upkeep mechanic. So we need like gold income. We need like gold and emeralds to pay upkeep. I'm not necessarily sure how that works, but yeah. But basically, we'll all spawn right there. Like when you pre-pick, you can't move around clans. You spawn and you're right away. You spawn at the heart of our clan. Of course, like if you want to be a builder, you'll be a builder. If you want to be a fighter, you can be a PvPer. If you want to be a miner, you'll be a miner. I would recommend a dwarf nation. Dwarfs are definitely a lot of fun. Drider. If you're playing single player and you can speed 5. Lol. Alright, I'm gonna go. Dwarf are very fun. I don't know about Croc d'Envoi. Didn't they get added stuff? I can be a child? No, miner, like mining. Yeah. I think it could be really fun. We could have like our own society where I'll be like the head clan tribe master. But we'll have like in relation to command, so you see the big serpent spine mountain range, there's a bunch in there that all have their own little flavor. I think the most OP is the gold one, but I don't really like the gold one that much. Wex is like Austria and EU4 vanilla. It's not that fun. Wex is like eh. I also don't like the elf nations that much. Alright, I gotta go, chat. It's really late. I need to go to sleep. I'm really tired. I have stuff that I need to do tomorrow too, like work stuff.